It'll be fun.
Oh boy, and the argument continues, folks. They are still arguing about
Listen.
whether they were justified to leave.
Listen, in game,
and
you can
go
feel however I'm
investigate.
justified, but if you think it's okay to leave your friends asleep in the middle of nowhere to go steal bones, then more power to you. How long did it take the animals to find us again? How long was that you needed help? That would have been our side too.
Longer than it should have been due to my not remembering that this is a 20-second round. But hey, that's my bad. Anyway, well, hello and welcome to the RPG Blender. I am your host, Game Master George, with far too many systems running around in my head. I don't even remember where we are. So thank you for tuning in to this as we are returning to the Rupture RPG playtest. This is an upcoming tabletop RPG which is focused on, hey, Walrus, thank you for that resubscribe, give you those fireworks there. This is a game that is focused on storytelling, where you create your characters with random generation of background in order to give you hooks and your game master a way to really reel you into the story. And so far, I think it's done a great job of that for our players with their random shenanigans. So, welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Evil Weasel. Welcome Haplo. Glad to have you here. And Walrus, of course. Walrus 52, some of our regulars. So, joining me again on this journey into Rupture is, unmuted possibly for the first time ever, Noob Mama. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Noob Mama. You may know me already. So excited to be continuing. I play Lucky, the very mischievous little goblin. I'm going to do everything I can to not go in the bad sack this session, but I'm going to get Craw in the bad sack. So we're going to see.
The bad sack. Oh, yes, the bad sack. So, Lucky, why don't you give us a fun fact?
My God.
Don't you enjoy going first?
Okay, another fun fact about Lucky is that while learning to cook a long time ago, let's say a few years ago, they were just learning how to make their amazing famous soups. They accidentally set a kitchen on fire. And they ran away from the scene of the crime, and they regret it to this day. They don't know what happened to that kitchen and the poor people who own the kitchen, but it was probably fine.
Where was that kitchen?
I don't know. They don't remember.
So just anytime we're in a city, you should just roll.
That's exactly what's going to happen. We're already planning that. Next time you're in a city, I'm going to roll it.
Okay.
And as is my tradition, I'll have you call a number, and if you get it, this is the city.
Oh.
Okay. No good story goes unpunished. Next up, we have... Oh, my gosh, what order do I usually go in? Well, it doesn't matter. Next up is Jared, because you got that fancy makeup. We're going to skip the line a little bit.
Hey y'all, my name is Jared, Stormwinter Knight. I play Thistle, the ever excited and exuberant, always up to good stuff. Very friend of my brain just totally kaput-skied. My goblin friend, Lucky.
You'll see that I now have the names on your little place things. Yeah,
Awesome.
look at that.
So something that I haven't, a little fun thing about me is that I have this map that my father gave me to a secret repository of like fairy magic and books and stuff, but I've kind of been too nervous to open it. I haven't even looked at it yet. Ooh. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know where we'd go.
You haven't looked at it yet?
No.
Okay.
You'll dig up a grave.
But I haven't.
You'll dig up a grave.
It's got a cool wax seal on it. I didn't want to break the seal. It's so pretty.
Oh, that's another. Oh man.
I mean, honestly, I can identify with that. That's fine. That's why I don't write my fancy journals. You got your fancy journal. You don't write in it because you're like, it's so fancy.
Right. But someday we'll have to check it out.
All right.
Like 20 journals.
All right, then. Next up is Rich. Say hello, Rich.
Hey, everybody. I'm Rich. I play Craw. Craw, good troll. Stays out of bad sack because such good troll. has bad sack size of Craw just in case, but doesn't need not need bad sack. Fun fact about Craw is artifact he takes makes go crazy. That he carries makes go much bad in mind. Floods you with stuff, old memories. But you're treated like hero, but have to be imprisoned by people, so you are not out and about. Unfortunately, Father, very strong warrior, is out and about, escaped my people, and they do not wish to harm him, so it's very hard to capture him. But he is out and about doing stuff, hopefully safe. Craw likes Father.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, you're overloading me this time. Okay.
We
Wow.
just gave 3 side quests in the introduction. It's really fun facts, not complete
Why do you think
digressions.
Why do you think I ask for fun facts?
The two aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. Exactly.
Yeah, setting a kitchen on fire is fun for Lucky. So
Okay.
anyway.
With that pyromania, we'll move on to Craig. Say hello, Craig.
Howdy, gang. This is Craig, aka Doing Die Gaming, aka Quill Arcandor. And a fun fact about our boy Quill is that in his upbringing, he has tried and learned the basics of playing just about every musical instrument you could think of. He is not good at any of them.
Trying hard to make a little fun fact that I can't twist into a side quest, huh?
Does he know that he's not good at them?
That's a fun fact. More often than not, success was not the case. More so laughed at and or ridiculed for his various attempts.
So he
knows he's not good.
Yeah, at least via the audience that was in front of him.
So he has the stupid fingers. He knows intellectually how to play. He just
he
can't.
Gets it. Yeah, he gets it. It's just when he does it, it does not. Nobody wants him to continue. It's a nice fun fact.
Incoming music theory puzzles. All right. So previously on Rupture, our heroes made their way. Gosh, I can't even believe I can describe what you guys have accomplished in 3 sessions in like 2 sentences. You walked across the plains, found a bison, got attacked by skeletons.
Boom.
Yeah.
And we're on our way to help an elementalist on the mountain.
You are on your way to keep an elementalist. Okay. So, yes. After your harrowing experience fending off the skeletons, attempting to prevent them from claiming the life of the life bison, you went to sleep, 2 of you in the bad sacks. One of you, though, as you got into the sack, found a ferret within it, so that was beneficial. Because somebody redeemed that wonderful...
That's right.
Give more stuff to everybody reward, which I definitely should raise the rarity of, but that's fine. It's exciting because it gives it 2 other things, like the life bison, which now has a nice little cloak to go with its magical forehead gem.
It's pretty great.
Oh, is that where my vial of silvery liquid came from? Is that where I'm drawing a blank now?
I think that is where your vial of silvery liquid came from.
And where my iron ring came from.
Yes, that as well.
We basically have more animals than party members.
You do. I believe Quill also has a parrot that he got at some point.
I do. I have a parrot.
Excellent.
All right. Team Zookeepers, then go to sleep. What is your watch order?
That's a great question.
Well, it's still the same night, right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I was gonna say that Lucky is like, all right, I'll take watch. I want to prove myself.
Mm.
This is an exercise of trust.
I trust you, Lucky. With my
Thanks,
life.
Thistle.
Well, not worth
Right
much.
behind
As they're
you.
both hanging in bags next to each other. Maybe I'll just take this one, and then maybe Lucky next.
All right.
All right, good night.
Close my sack.
Your head pokes out of the sack. No complete sadness.
Yeah, complete sackness is dangerous.
I agree.
All right. So, first up is Mr. Quill. Give me a luck roll, Quill.
Sure.
First off.
Wow, rolling dice. This is crazy.
And what die is it?
I think it's a D12.
Oh my gosh, how exotic.
So excited. Do we have a luck stat? Uh-oh. How do
Yeah,
play
we
this game?
mean you
I
have
do.
bad luck stats.
Oh yes, that's true. We do. All right, let's just live in this night moment, shall we? I rolled a 3.
Okay.
With a 2 in luck to make it a 5.
All right. Noted. Okay. With that, you can go ahead and give me your, I believe it's discern. You can tell it's been a little while since we picked up this system for this game.
That's fine. Discern. Yeah, that's something that I put points into.
Is it not?
It is not. And that's a cool one.
Oh, God. A natural one? A
Natural.
critical failure?
Yes, a natural 1. a
Oh
critical failure.
no!
Oh.
Are we immediately derailing everything?
This is up to you. Are we, George? Are we?
Drop me a D12, please.
Sure.
Look, the good news is critical failures in this game count towards your leveling up of that skill.
That is true.
That's true.
Oh, so now I add that to my list. Okay. So I rolled a 5 for my how bad is it?
Hmm.
So you're adding
Okay.
your perception, right?
Plus my perception.
No, not to the roll of
No,
how bad
no,
it is.
No, this is
Oh,
how
my
bad
bad.
This
it
is
Never mind.
literally just checking to see how bad of a critical failure this is. So this will be a minor additional
Exactly.
effect. So for this minor additional effect, I think after the harrowing experience, the adrenaline starts to wear off about halfway through your watch, and you find yourself drifting off just slightly. Your eyes close, they open again, and you're not quite sure how much time has passed.
Someone's going to the bad sack.
Okay. Waking up, Quill's just gonna like and just get up and sort of like look around, like confirm like Craw is there, like confirm that the sacks are still like
Kra is there.
safe and stuff.
Kra is there. All 3 sacks are there.
Do I see heads outside of the sacks?
You see 2 heads.
Okay. And okay. Life bison? Looks around for life bison.
The life bison is still there, asleep.
Okay. and he'll just like pretty much just start getting back to just like walking around. Like maybe I shouldn't just sit down. That was probably a bad decision. And he'll just start wandering about and
Okay.
going to see if anything else sticks out of his head. And just keep watching.
All right. You keep your watch for the remainder of your time, or as best as you can estimate your time. And eventually it comes time for you to wake up the next person.
Okay. I'll go over to Lucky's bag and just kind of like shake it a little. Lucky.
This is my turn.
He'll pull like the sack down and
All right. Yeah.
get a sack.
All right, come on, Noodles. And I climb out with my ferret around my neck. And I give Quill a big thumbs up. How'd it go?
Hopefully good. I might have nodded off at one point, but you're all still here, so that's okay.
Bad sack, get in the bad sack.
What?
Get in the
That's
bad sack.
No, that's not
Can I make a
bad-
perception roll to
that's not-
see if this wakes me up?
that's not
You can
that's not a bad-
absolutely make a perception roll to see if this
worthy
wakes you up.
that's not a bad sack worthy endeavor.
I got a 9.
Everybody's
I
still
I got a
okay.
9 as well.
Everybody's okay. I just nodded off for a moment. It wasn't like the end of the world.
Right, fine. I'm tallying it into your bad sack tally. And if it tallies up to 5, I think you should go in the bad sack.
Wait, what's going on?
Such an odd.
Nothing.
culture.
Go back to sleep. It's all right. All right, go to sleep, Quill. You're fine.
So what's the
Okay.
bad sack? I'm in the bad sack.
Good luck. Stay awake. And he'll go over to his previous spot where he was laying out and try and go to sleep.
All right. Lucky. I will take a luck roll.
All right. Let's see here. My luck.
Mhm.
I feel like I should have my luck memorized. That's 17.
Whoosh. Okay. So then you can give me a discern roll.
Discern. Let's see, what's my... Oh, okay. Well. That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Better than a 1.
Twice is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Is that with your perception?
Well, that's with... Oh, I got a 3 with my perception.
No.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay. Then, yes, as you're engaging in your watch, it is a pretty quiet night, actually. You don't see or feel anything untoward. You see Quill goes off to a well-deserved sleep, although, yes, he is still working toward that bad sack tally. You see all 3 sacks hanging there. Kra, all the various animals that you have acquired throughout this journey, and including the life bison. But aside from a few random snorts, there's not much coming from that bison right now.
Okay.
I'm last.
Cool. I mean, I'm gonna go over to the bison and just like really like look and make sure it's doing okay.
Okay. So you're just trying to what? Are you trying to discern how good it is? How, like, its health?
Yeah, discern, like, is it sleeping well? Is it comfortable?
Having
This
bad
light-
dream.
Are you having a bad dream, little buddy? I just want to make sure he's really important. So,
you can give me an empathy roll.
what is that based off of?
Willpower.
Okay. That's a 4.
Okay. With a 4, as you go to examine the life bison, it's hard to get a true read on it. Its breaths are coming in steadily in and out. Very strong, powerful breaths. If you go out in front of it, you feel it blow. Do you have hair?
Yeah.
You feel it blow your hair back from the strength of its breath.
Oh my.
However, the fact that the gem in its forehead is probably bleeding out some kind of energy is making it a little bit hard to get a true read on its vitality.
Okay. Fair. Well, you know what? It's breathing.
Mhm.
It's good enough for Lucky. So just finish out the watch for my turn.
Okay. Then who do you wake up at the end of your watch?
You know what? Let's wake up Kra.
Okay. You go and wake up Kra.
Okay. And I get your bad sack and I just hold it out for you.
Wait, Kra, guess what? I'm taking a tally of Quill and his bad things for his bad sack tally. He did a bad thing. I'm taking count.
This is good, Lucky.
Again, the bad sack.
I look less annoyed now that I've slept. I pat your head and then I pat their head and then I just hang you back up there.
But as I'm getting in, I say, I did a good job with watch.
And then, George, do I see the 3 bags as I hang up the other bag?
You do.
I immediately take notice of the fact that there should only be 2 bags.
Oh.
With my incredible perception.
Oh.
Okay.
What's in that last bag?
The bag is hanging heavy on another branch of the apple tree that was sprouted by the life bison.
Yep.
It looks sizable.
I'm gonna take that down.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
how do you go about taking it down?
Is it hanging like the bad sacks, like with a rope? So
It is
I
hanging
take-
exactly like the bad sacks.
I am going to actually. I'm going to try and discern. Is it like look like anything's breathing in there? Like, does it look like there's a living thing? Is there ticking? Is there any kind of mechanical noises?
All right. Give me a discern roll to find the mysterious ticking noise.
It's a bomb.
It was almost a 7, and then it wasn't. So I luckily have a good perception. So that is still a total of 2 + 2 + 5 is 9.
2 + 2 + 5 is 9. Okay. It is swaying slightly in the breeze on the plane, and that motion is making it hard to tell if there's actual breath coming from within, something breathing, or if it is just the motion of the wind that is causing it to move slightly.
But no ticking noise.
No ticking noises.
Magic probably doesn't need to tick, so that's probably irrelevant. But
Right? You
I will try
going into
and
technology.
very carefully just take that off the tree. And gingerly, like, I just kind of like walk it just a little bit away because if it explodes, I don't want it to hurt my friends. And then gingerly put it on the ground.
Okay. A very important question. Do you untie the rope or do you cut it?
I would just kind of untie it. Like, I'd be like, and then, yeah, take it off.
Okay. You go to untie the rope, and as you do, trying to find the end of it, you see that it actually goes into the tree itself.
Ill-equipped to handle such a decision. Quill sleeping, Lucky sleeping. This'll make worse.
Oh, very dare.
Oh, man. All right, Craw, what do you do?
Craw will try and like take it off as if it was an apple. And just kind of like grab it by like the base of where the rope meets the wood and just kind of like gives it a little pull.
You give it a little pull. You feel resistance as you do. You can attempt a strength check to rip it off if you'd like.
Launch the party members into space that are on the same branch.
It's on a separate branch.
Oh, it's on a separate
Yes.
branch. Yeah, I actually don't have anything to cut it with, so I don't really even have a choice. Like, I know the cutting was a question, but I don't actually have anything. So I'll try and steady it like with my one hand and then pull with the other because I don't want to actually like break the tree or things like that.
Okay. Give me your strength check.
Okie dokie. That is a 8 total.
An 8 total. As you start to pull, I mean, it's not very easy to snap rope.
No, it's
By
not. That's why I
pulling.
was hoping to pull it out of the wood.
However, as you grip it and start to pull, you are feeling the same resistance that you would from rope. However, as your hand is sliding down it slightly, it feels rough in your hand. While this appears to be rope, from the feel of it, it feels almost like bark.
It's not breaking, I'm guessing, with that.
It is
roll.
not breaking with that roll.
Bag not hurt anybody. I just do watch. Everyone wake up soon.
Okay. And you do your watch. Give me a luck roll.
Oh boy. 5.
And then a discern
One of the
roll.
highest rolls I could possibly get.
Whoa, you could get a 12 and then explode.
No. I mean, as Craw with luck. Luck is not his thing. My discern, however, 8 + 5 + 3, so 16.
Okay. 16. As you are going about your watch, it's not long before you notice a fourth bad sack. Smaller than the others on one of the other branches.
2, 3, 4. Oh man. I'm gonna wake up everybody just a tiny bit early. Not early, but I normally I might start breakfast up or something like that, but no, not today.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of my watch, I take the 2 bad sacks down. Actually, first I'll wake up Quill. Quill, you sleep good?
Oh yeah, Craw. Real
Magic bags appear on tree.
What?
I just I just walk. I told you what I told you. I just go get the bag sacks down. I will take the bad sacks down gingerly, one in each hand, and slowly put them on the ground. And I try and put it in a way so that way they wake up as I'm doing it. So I'll give them little gentle shakes.
Shake them. Yeah.
Little gentle shakes, not shakes. I imagine the movement alone would jar you awake.
I'm easily
Yeah.
tired, so I do not wake up.
I'll wake up probably.
Cool. Then I use the other hand then to cup underneath of your bad sack and just kind of move it, to move your feet and jostle you a little. Do you not wake up still?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
I now
Eaten
open
by
up
the tree.
I now open up the I now open the bad sack and pick you up by your tiny shoulder, palm you like a little football, and I give you a nice little thumb rub on the side of your head, which is probably the size of a
so
hand.
nice.
Wake up now, Thistle. I drop you on the ground.
Craw! What'd you go do that for?
You do good. No more bad.
Oh, good.
I climb out of my bed. Yeah, that's right. We did all time in them bad sex.
Can I sleep a little more though?
Much clear. Will not bring up transgression. Good job.
At this point, Quill's probably just standing, a little distance away from the tree branch that he has now acknowledged that has growing sacks on it. And his head's tilted a little bit, and he's just sort of
Tree give us magical sacks, or perhaps is a trap, or maybe clones. Maybe tree clones of you two. Unsure. But
clones?
there are 2 sacks.
yeah, it definitely looks like there's things in those sacks.
Didn't want to open.
No. You definitely you don't open the sack. That's definitely not what the move is here.
I'm gonna pick up a nearby stick, and I'm gonna poke one of the sacks with the stick.
Okay. You pick up a nearby stick and poke the sack. When the stick meets the sack, it meets a firm resistance, not like the pliable motion you would expect of a canvas sack. It hits it, and it does push slightly rather than indenting.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
big nut.
tap it.
Wait. So, hold on. If there's corruption in the ground and the tree's roots go into the ground, maybe these are weird corrupt things.
Definitely possible, but this tree also got produced by the life bison.
The life bison. Oh yeah.
You tap the sack nut thing with your stick,
Great.
and
God.
it doesn't produce the thudding of hitting solid wood. It sounds almost like smacking flesh.
Or like a peach.
Like a peach, yeah.
Ew.
Because we all know what that sounds like as a Jameson giant peach. So it's just
What if they are clones, but they're like cocoons and they're gonna turn into butterfly versions of ourselves?
Clones?
What if there's butterflies and they're really big butterflies?
Well, then we should let them grow, and you two are not ready to be parent, so we should keep leave.
We can't just leave these things.
We can.
They're so weird.
They're here, and we could go away from them.
But what if there's something bad in them?
All right, well,
Then we won't be here.
well, let's make a vote then, right? I mean, as a group, we can sort of figure this out. Who wants to mess with the bag nuts? All right. Who doesn't?
It's fair court what we do with bag nuts.
All right. Thistle, Lucky, you two wanted to mess with the bag nuts. What do you want to do?
I am going to see if I pull up my mirror. Maybe I can use this. I haven't used it in a while. Maybe I can see inside of the bags with my mirror.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Give that a try. I'm gonna just put my stuff on because I don't know where this is going. And he just starts like putting his like armor and stuff. And
So we haven't actually used this item yet in game. I'm going to try to use my enchanted item, my mirror of like scrying and clairvoyance, to see if I can get a glimpse inside of one of these sacks, the biggest one.
Okay.
The ripest sack.
The eldest of the sacks.
You pull out your mirror and you begin to work its magic to peer inside of the tree sack. And as you do, the image is not... It's not that the image is not coalescing, it's just dark. It clearly worked. You're clearly seeing what's there, but there's no illumination of any kind. Do you have any way of giving illumination?
No. From the outside, like shining a light through into this, like at the sack to try to like.
Oh, it's possible that would work. However, it is daytime, so if an external light was going to work, you would probably be able. It would probably be working now.
True. No, I do not
Okay.
see anything.
So there is darkness. However, even within that darkness, you're not sensing movement. You know, when it's dark and you can see little vague outlines of things, you don't see any kind of motion whatsoever. A stiff wind strikes that sack and it moves, and even as that happens, you don't get any sense of the movement of the entirety of this.
Okay, I've got another idea.
Okay.
I'm going to combine this with another magic. So I'm going to use environmental commune, but rather than get like the macro, I'm going to try to really hyper focus the commune to like the tree. Since in theory the tree is part of the terrain, I'm going to see if I can use that to like tap in to get some sense of what's up with this tree.
Okay. Give me your roll.
Okay. And I'm going to try to like channel the spell into and through the mirror, try to amplify whatever effect it might have. And I'm going to come up with a little incantation. Strange secrets you cannot hide. Now show this bag and what's inside.
Nice. Okay. I'll give you the +3.
Okay. So I got I only rolled a 2, but I have a 6 nature. That's 8 plus my intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
Is 14 plus 3 is 17.
Okay. And that is a first order spell, correct?
Correct.
Which means the difficulty is 12. So you do successfully cast it. Now this, if I am correct, gives you an awareness of the terrain, any kind of features and things like that. And you're hyper focusing it on that to try to get an idea of the interior of this tree sack.
Yes, and my goal was to weave its magic into the magic of the mirror, so to like, you know, synergize the whole effect.
So normally you would just get a vague sense of what's out there. You wouldn't be able to see it. You would more sense that there is something that's there. However, when combined with the magic of your mirror, an image begins to form of what is inside the sack. And it is solid. The sack itself is not hollow. The reason you could not see through before was because you were looking into a solid object.
Ah.
And you see an almost pale yellow, almost white interior to that tree sack. If you move the mirror around, you can look at different areas of it, almost like moving, what is it, a camera?
That's cool. It's like an egg or a fruit or something. This is really weird.
Care about fruit?
This was.
What?
Are you going to eat fruit?
I mean, we could try.
I'm gonna bite it.
Okay. Lucky goes over and bites the tree sack. As you do, your teeth fairly easily pierce the flesh, and as it bites in and bites through, you feel it coming off in a chunk in your mouth. And as you start to chew, it tastes like an apple.
Guys, it's just a big sack apple.
Well, I guess that makes sense. It came from an apple. But why did it make it like a sack?
We can make a really big pie with this.
Could make.
Make a lot of pies with that.
This is amazing.
Cool. Looks at the
Make a lot of
life bison.
pies
Is
out
it
of
doing
regular
anything?
apples.
Is the life bison still sleeping?
The
Is
life
it, like-
bison is still sleeping.
Okay.
Mystery solved. Hey, good job, Thistle.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's a really
I'm
useful
useful.
mirror.
Consider this a count against my future bad sack.
Yeah.
Not how bad sack works.
Yeah.
I mean, more often than not, we hope that people are just good in life and they don't need tallies to be like, "Hey, I murdered that person, but remember when I helped the old lady cross the street?" Yeah, we don't really count those. You're
Says you.
just sort of supposed
Yes.
to be good.
is correct.
But hey, I mean, we could take this. This is like, I mean, it's probably gonna spoil at this point, so we might as well take it and have some extra food along the way.
I'll make soup out of it before it spoils, and we'll feast on soup.
All right, yeah, I'm into soup.
That sounds great.
Maybe we take the smaller one and see if the life bison wants a bite too. Or maybe we get the life bison the bigger one and we make the soup out of the smaller one.
That's true.
Can Life Bison come with us?
I think
But
that's
if
for the life
Bison
bison
wants
to
to.
choose. Yeah, exactly. I'd love to. I'd love it too. I mean, life bison seems like a magical phenomenon. I mean, and the life bison seems concerned about whatever's going on in the world too. So if the life bison wants to, yeah, let's bring him.
The life bison asleep on the ground next to you, or near you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
nudge
pat
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double pat nudged.
It gets double pat nudged by one very large fist and one very small one. I said fist. You probably don't use a fist. You probably use an open palm on said thing.
I go like this.
And as you touch it and give it a little bit of a nudge, it does not rise.
Uh-oh.
Phil's
I
gonna
look at that bite. Is it infected?
The bite is... Give me a discern roll.
while this is going on, Quill is gonna attempt to pull the larger sack off of the tree.
If you kill the life bison,
I got a 15.
How would I kill the life bison?
I'm not talking about you.
If I kill a life bison, I'm
We-
aware.
I got a total
the
of 14.
You got a total of... Okay. These are both discern rolls?
Yep.
Or you're... Who's pulling the tree? Who's pulling the tree sack off of the tree?
Quill.
Quill. Okay. Let's do that one first.
Cool.
That's the easy one.
Strength.
You got it.
Rolled a 2 for a 7.
It's tough.
2
Oh,
for a
it's like-
7.
It's like slippery. Ah, I wish you didn't bite it so quick.
You have-
Ah.
You have pulled apples off of trees before. However, this is much larger than what you're used to, and as such, the stick that attaches the twig, what do you call it? The stem. The stem that
You did it.
There it
attaches
is.
to the tree is much thicker than you're used to, and as you go to pull, it doesn't dislodge in the way that you're quite used to.
All
Will got a
right.
twist.
Okay, I'll twist, and he'll also like go and he'll go get the
Say the alphabet at the same time.
he'll also go get the lantern of
Same
the
here.
Lantern Kings, and he's gonna try and like first he'll try to twist it. If there's no value from that, he's gonna try and sort of shuffle his way up there and use all of the sharp edges of the Lantern King
Okay.
to try and cut off that.
Oh, right, the lantern. The lantern. Meanwhile, a life bison. And hello, Druidlocks, for everybody in the audience. If you are not aware, Druidlocks is one of the creators of this game. So if there are any questions, he is clearly the one who will be able to answer them. This fantastic game of Rupture. Glad to have you here, Druidlocks, as well as everybody else who's popped in. Sorry, I don't like to interrupt the roleplay too much when we're going. So, back to the life bison. With these discern rolls, you're both looking at the bite marks?
Looking at the bison's health in general, but I'm concerned about the bite marks because I know how
Yes.
Okay, and what did you both get?
14.
I got a 15.
Okay, with a 14 and a 15, that is plenty. You both go and look at the bite mark, and the bite mark has healed entirely. It does not appear that there is any marking left from that bite, and actually, I think it was actually a claw driving in. Regardless, the hole is gone, but as you are feeling over it, the spot where that claw drove into the creature is of a slightly different feel, slightly tougher than the rest of the flesh that you're used to.
Is the white bison breathing?
The life bison is breathing, yes.
Is this some kind of scar or wound or something? I'm worried about him.
Not good. He not wake up.
I'm gonna cast heal on it.
Okay, give me your roll.
Come on. That is a 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 6 is 18. Oh, I didn't say I didn't say bloody. That's 18.
Oh, only 18. What
No
a bummer.
pluses for no rhyme.
I know, I forgot. I'm so concerned. I didn't even wiggle my fingers. What the fudge is going on here?
Now we know you're invested.
Jeez.
A moment of pure panic comes over Thistle right there.
Yeah,
All of you,
seriously.
you've seen Thistle cast many spells, and there's always been some kind of incantation, or at the very least, a wiggling of the fingers. However, with pure concern, Thistle rushes over and casts that heal spell quickly, as quickly as possible.
I gingerly put my whole hand on his back.
All right,
So,
Your
okay,
whole
Thistle.
hand.
how much do
very
you
tiny.
heal?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Okay. You heal, and as you exert the magic into the life bison, you get a sense of just how much is actually going to be going in there. And you feel that as the energy is leaving you and then moving into the bison, it is amplifying. And what would have been an equivalent of a 2, some minor bit of regeneration becomes much, much stronger as it enters the bison.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
And as it does, you feel that toughness spread slightly.
Uh-oh.
I'm twisting.
Give me your strength roll.
That is a 7 plus 5 for a 12.
All right. With a final mighty twist, you snap that edge of the stem, and the sack fruit, the tree sack falls to the ground with a heavy thud.
What letter of the alphabet did he land on when twisting? I was watching.
I wasn't saying the alphabet.
I was watching.
I wasn't saying. I know you said and do it.
But
I didn't
Lucky
do
was
it.
doing it.
But I was watching each twist.
Oh, I don't.
And I was going,
Oh. Let's go with.
All right, Lucky.
I-
Give me. All right, with you rolled a 12 total, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Lucky, drop me 2d12.
And we're all gonna say our ABCs. 'cause we
Exploding.
definitely don't know what.
that's a 6. We're so smart.
Yep, at the letter F, it twists off.
Hey, Quill! The
Yeah.
love of your life or something. I don't know. Their name is gonna start with F. Or maybe the person who's gonna kill you, their name is gonna start with F. I forget how it goes. Look out for people who have a F name.
That's a lot of people.
Okay. Hey, thanks. That sounds not ideal. And starts like dragging the
Exactly, Druid Locks.
larger fruit in the direction of the life bison.
Okay.
Weird hard skin spreading. Maybe we bring this to village.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a scar or if it's like a corrupted infection thing from those awful skeletons. Oh,
We bring to Bone Caller help. Healer person.
okay.
Quill finishes dragging the larger fruit sack over, and all right, I got it. Want to wake up the bison and we'll feed him.
Bison not wake. Bison hurt. Sick.
Hmm?
Has skin corruption. And I pointed its hard skin.
Okay.
What we do?
Bring it to city.
Quill's gonna just go over to the front side where the bison is sleeping and just sort of like pet it on the front of its head. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I want to cast Calm Animal on him to try to like soothe him.
Wake up. We got a nice fruit sack for you. And he'll just sort of
Okay.
try to give it like head scratches and stuff to see if it responds.
Okay. Give me your handle animal, or
Oh yeah.
you have an animal. It's something animal. I'll
yeah, definitely.
Train animal.
train animal. Thank you.
You
I don't
know
have all these
got
skills
that.
memorized
You
yet.
know I got that skill. Here we go. Cool. That's 5. And I presume that's willpower? What is that? Is that charisma?
I think
What is the animal biz?
charisma.
It is indeed, if I remember correctly. Train animal is charisma.
Charisma. Okay. So 5 plus 4. I got a 9.
Okay. With a 9, you begin trying to soothe and comfort this animal, trying to gently nudge it awake. Meanwhile, give me your calm animal roll. Or calm
Yeah, but-
animal
yeah.
spell.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could do that to like also assist in concert with Quill.
Absolutely.
Um.
And yes, Evil Weasel, according to a quick Google search, a male adult bison can weigh between 1,000 and 2,200 pounds.
Oh
no. This is as much as 4 across. This is heavy. Bison.
Oh, life bison, big and brown. Wake up and stay calm, no frowns. I don't know. 17. This is a high one. 17 plus 6 is 23 plus
Plus 3.
another 6 is 29 plus 3 is 32.
Holy hell. Okay. And that is a first order spell?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a critical success, for sure.
Woohoo!
As the difficulty for first order spell is 12. So, with that, your magic begins to work its way into the bison. Where did you cast your spell?
Where was Quill?
Quill went up to the head.
Yeah, I would have moved around to the head, and I'm wiggling my fingers towards his cheeks to like give him like cat cheek scratchels.
Cheek scratches. Yeah.
Cheek scratchels. Okay.
Yeah.
Between the cheek scratchels and Quill's train animal roll, the bison's eyes do flutter open.
Hey, buddy. Good morning. We got a nice big sack nut for you, or whatever this thing is. You want to eat?
Swings its head over toward the big sack nut.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I'll get it. And goes over and pulls it
Really
over
calling them sack nuts?
in front of the bison.
Okay.
He'll try and take like a handful of it and just kind of like pull it out too, to just like show it. And
Okay. You eat it, and as you eat it, it tastes like some of the most delicious apple you've ever had in your life. It is very crisp, very fresh. It just exudes the pure essence of apple, despite the fact that it looks like a bad sack hanging out of a tree.
this is the best apple I've ever had. And stuff, just like going.
Scared to eat will resent other apple.
No, that's fair. Once you've had this, all other apples are going to be irrelevant.
Meanwhile, the life bison then nudges over toward the apple, and as it opens its mouth and goes to bite it, where its mouth begins to close over it, you see an almost withering of the apple itself, of the, what did we call it, the tree sack nut thing, as it goes to close its mouth over it.
Sackle.
You can give me a discern roll. Anyone who is up at the head and watching this encounter.
Turn plus willpower.
15.
Right?
You got a 15? Okay.
Yeah, Nate.
An 8?
I got a 15 as well. Yep.
Okay. And discern is perception.
Oh, perception. I got 8.
Okay, so we got
Yes.
2 8s and a 15.
Two
Okay. And sorry, 2 15s?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Okay. The 2 15s. You notice that as the fruit begins to wither, the bison appears to gain just a modicum of strength.
This is either normal or bad. I do not know.
Let's get the small sack. And he'll go over and he'll go attempt to pull down the small sack to bring it over to the bison too.
Give me a discern
It
roll.
was eating grass regularly yesterday, wasn't it?
Ooh, that's a 12. And 8. So a 24.
Okay. Jesus. All right. You find the smaller sack, which is not so small anymore. And then as you look around, you can see other smaller sacks on this tree now. Higher. More the size of an actual apple, but possibly still growing.
Tree leeching.
Yeah.
life Bison.
The life bison grew the tree, and the tree's needing the life bison. We got to get this
Maybe.
tree down.
No, what if
Ah.
connected? Maybe we just leave.
And just let the life bison just
No,
let
we
the
bring
tree
life bison.
win? Like, I don't...
We bring life bison to go out of range of Edie. I don't know how work.
All right, hold on a second. He's going to start tugging down sack nuts or whatever. Just tugging all the sack nuts. Just pulling them
Oh my
left and right.
Lucky thistle.
Handfuls,
Feed bison.
non-stop. And he's
Just a regular Sunday night. for
Right.
me.
and he's just
The Sackles.
just grabbing those masses and just tossing them over.
Oh,
and
can I-
throwing them over to the life bison.
Can I, as quickly as possible, I don't know how quickly I can do this, can I try to make like a really good soup for the life bison out of these apples?
Sure. Are you attempting to actually make a nice slow-cooked soup, or are you attempting to use the magic of your
Oh, the
soup
magic
ladle?
for sure.
Or soup ladle, or your pot? Goodness.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make like a good magic apple soup
Okay.
for this life bison.
All right. Let's see. What do we want to make? What do we want to do with that? Let's take an alchemy roll.
Okay. An alchemy roll.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Alchemy intelligence.
Okay. It's a 13.
Wow. Okay. With the 13, you drop the sackles in, nicely sliced up and dropped into the soup pot. And as you do, you watch the magic begin to work upon the sackles. They quickly dissolve into the liquid, and you're pretty sure they impart a decent amount of their effect into the liquid. Also, Druidlocks, I see you there trying to use an RP Gacha. So you want to do the RP Gacha plus either good, bad, or chaos, and then the number of tokens you would like to use. You can use between 1 and 11, and I've just linked there the help page so that you can take a look there at all the possible commands and things that you can do. All right. You now have a pot full of potentially magic apple soup.
Mhm.
Feed bison.
So then I'll take my ladle, my special ladle, and try to feed the bison.
Your special ladle of random effects, yes?
Yeah, but it's a buffing ladle. Like, it's
Yes.
a positive ladle.
Yes, it is. Okay. Give me a D100 roll, please.
Okay. $32.
A 32.
Not much. Not much. Just
Okay.
32.
I mean, it's a 32 out of 100, man. Look, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the
wasn't-
ceiling? Is 100 actually where? Wait. Oh wait. No.
Yeah,
You
This
rolled
was a D100 roll.
Oh, I thought that was just explosions.
No.
Yeah, goof.
Huh. Okay. So, you feed the apple soup to the life bison. As you do, you see strength entering the life bison, and it begins making its way to its feet. And oh no.
Ooh.
Okay. So Druid Locks, what you've just gotten there is the ability to immediately give a level up to the entire party, if you so choose.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, however, in addition to the normal effects of the healing that this apple has, that the apples have been imparting, which is now greatly enhanced, as it makes its way to its feet, you see the gem, the life gem on its forehead, move slightly. You see what almost appears to be an eye within it open.
Ooh.
Yes, the bison also levels up, don't you worry. So, all of you people can go ahead and level yourselves up when you're during when you're not actively playing. You can choose any of the two, either of the classes that you have, or you can take a new one if you qualify for it, which I somehow doubt, as we have not gotten off of the introduction to the adventure yet.
I'm gonna build a house here because this is where we live.
Okay. Yes. So yes, you see a vertical eye open within that gem.
Hello, Life Eye.
That's not normal.
You want more apple?
You want more apple?
It shakes its head.
We leave?
Do you want to come with us?
It shrugs slightly, which is weird on a bison. It's more like it kind of dips and its head goes a little bit lower than its thing.
No, that's fair. We're probably
you
not
want
ideal
to
for
get-
anybody to be with, but
Oh, fair. You want get rid of tree?
Give me an empathy roll.
can
I have
anyone
discern deception. I don't have.
can
empathy.
anyone interacting do that?
Yes, anyone interacting can do so.
What is empathy?
Empathy is a willpower skill.
Oh, God bless it.
It's a 4.
Got an
10 total.
1.
Wait, you rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Okay, go ahead and give me that critical failure check.
What is this? Another D12?
Yep. Give me that D12 roll.
That's a
Learn
9.
an empathy.
A 9. Okay, then it is just a failure. You don't need to worry about additional badness.
Do I still count that as a critical failure on my thinger?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Druidlocks can correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think so. But anyway, so the rest of you, the empathy, it's hard to empathy a bison. It has very different mannerisms and whatnots than you're used to. However, Kra, you can see a bit of hesitation in its approach as it goes.
No break tree.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good. I was gonna break that tree. I was gonna break it bad. That was gonna be a problem. Do you want more apples? Do you want more sack nuts?
I don't know what sounds bison make. Even if I did, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Maybe, like guttural snort.
Still hurt?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are you still hurt?
Ooh, how to answer that? A little bit of a shrug.
Hmm.
Can you even leave the tree? Are you stuck with the tree now?
A lot of questions for a no.
Something wrong with you, though. Yes.
Gang, I think this might have to do with
Yes, something wrong.
the connection that the vision.
What vision?
I mentioned it last night, but when I went to heal the life bison after everything settled, I saw it looked like the earth was wrong. Something was corrupting. Probably what also triggered Thistle's instincts to check out that corrupted spot. Something in the land isn't right.
A lot of credit.
And the life, well, I mean, it makes sense, but the life bison gave me that vision. There's something bigger going on here. I don't know if this is something we can do right now, or if time is of the essence, and this is just keeping the life bison going for now.
Bring Sackles in case bison come us. We bring to people know.
Medicine, animals.
Oh, spelled medicine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you say, big fella? You wanna come? Maybe get some help. All right, I'll take it. And he pats it on the head.
You'll be safe with us.
As you go to pat it on the head, you've patted this thing a few times. However, as you do, you feel more resistance as your hand touches it.
That's a tough head. I don't like the feel of that, I think. Okay. Well, let's maybe ask for consent before petting the bison, and let's pack up the camp. See if we can get on the road.
Quickly pack up the camp.
Okay, you quickly pack up the camp and then resume the road to Trumda. Is that correct? You do that?
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're heading to Trunda.
Great. You continue the road to Trumda. It is a largely uneventful trip. As you make your way further from the tree, how many of these Sackles, how many of the Sackles did you bring with you?
I would probably just gather as many as I quickly could until camp was settled, right?
Okay.
And use the bad sacks to carry them.
Because everyone's going to be good, and it won't be necessary anymore.
Exactly.
That's
Bison's
right.
life is on the line. There can't be any shenaniganery.
Yes, Druidlocks, they are actually moving down the road. That is actually true.
Unless we discover another myriad of animals that we need to talk to and interact with.
As you make your way with your menagerie of animals away from the tree, the further you move away from the tree, you notice that the apples begin to lose a little bit of their luster, a little bit of their firmness, and the bison, comparatively, begins to strengthen its steps slightly. And you see that bit of tough skin on the side. It begins to shrink slightly. It does not, however, completely go away.
Good.
Good.
Wait, are you still eating the apples?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're really good apples.
They
Maybe not
remain
all.
good for about the first day of the remaining journey. After that, the next day, they are just... They feel like the normal apple that you've ever had. that you would have on a normal place. And then on the third day, they almost have a dried texture to them. They still have
Ugh.
a nice fruitiness within, but it's dried fruit rather than fresh.
Actually,
okay.
that's pretty good for travel, honestly.
I was just thinking of a chalky apple, and I was like,
No, I agree with that. That would that sounds like a bad experience, but.
Mhm.
Hey, Lucky, keep making that apple soup, because I think we got a lot of dried apples to get through.
All
Lot of
right.
dried apples.
And you can have some too.
almost to Trumda now.
Yes.
Quill, make sure you always with Lucky or me or Thistle.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
this place meant to fight human.
Oh.
Oh.
This is where human and orc come to fight. You find people know not all human bad, but some just stay. And I give you like a pat. Not being able to fully eloquently explain the nuance of this place.
Poor Quill.
We should have just stayed in the plane. In the plane.
You prove wrong. You prove wrong. And I give him like again like a playful little shake, not like a. I'm actually not much stronger than you, so.
Perfect.
Okay. So, Dr. Mr. Freckles, Rich, Craw, where is Trumda located? Is it at the base of the mountains?
Trumda is where essentially it's kind of the beginning of a canyon that leads up into the mountains and into a mountain city. And as you would kind of approach it, it kind of creates this natural, like literal gate. And there are big hanging buildings like on big thick chains and stuff like that just kind of over arc and are kind of like crisscrossing and kind of like webbing across the top of the canyon, as well as large like sections of like defenses and stuff like that built directly into the face of the outside canyon that kind of face imposingly outward. And in the field approaching itself, there are tons of runes and rocks and stuff like that carved out from ancient battles, places that heroes have fallen, and things of that nature.
Okay. Excellent. So, it is not, it is 2 more days, 2 days later, you get your first glimpse of Trumda. Seeing the rising walls and the crisscrossings of those bridges. And you can tell that it'll be about another half day before you arrive at the city.
It's good. We had a ballista range. Good.
Out of what? Okay.
Ballista.
Okay. I'm just gonna tuck myself into the group. I'm gonna walk behind you, bro. I'm just gonna. I feel like you leading is probably exactly right.
You're out of ballista range, however, you're not out of sight.
Makes sense.
And anybody who would like to can give me a discern roll. This will be difficult, of course, or at least more difficult than a standard 12.
How does a natural 1 sound?
Perfect. Drop me that D12.
4.
Oh.
I got a natural 1, but I got a 12. So my roll afterward. I'm giving like a tour as we're passing stuff.
I got a
An
12 as
11.
well.
We got a 12 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what did you get, Lucky?
An 11.
An 11. All right. So, Quill, as you are making your way there, you're attempting to take notice of the surroundings and watch for anybody who might be looking to kill humans. However, as you do, you miss your footing. So preoccupied with that. Stumbling slightly, you stumble into the remainder of your group before catching yourself on the life bison, and that unfortunately impedes the rest of the views, making it impossible for you to see what is coming.
Oof. Oh, sorry, everybody. I'm not used to the troll ground. Sorry.
It's okay. Relax,
Yeah.
bro. Relax.
I'll be honest, I don't feel great about this. You know, as
They're
soon
not
as you
gonna
told me,
eat you.
No, trolls not eat human. not like not important.
Wait, you
no.
can't leave it at that. That's not. Whoa! And he like holds onto the life bison and just sort of like tries to like Homer Simpson into the fur as he's just like walking alongside it.
This where Big Hero fought Big Orc Hero, threw him up into sky, sun consumed. Over here, I'm just like giving a tour, which is why I failed my thing spectacularly. Like I'm pointing to like ancient battle sites.
Yes.
Also plane trolls, plane trolls smaller than mountain trolls, always amble upright. Don't amble on hands ever. Those not like human as much. So big troll like more. Little
So-
troll like less.
So if they're on all fours, I should be careful.
No, sometimes like I walk on all two leg, so it not matter. So just saying, bigger troll more likely like. Also, bigger troll have more hair arm.
So if they're just bigger, I'm in more danger.
No,
That's
less.
Less danger.
And it is at that point in this conversation that you hear the horn.
Is that a good sound? What does that mean?
What does that mean, George? I just waved.
At the sound of the horn, you do see the approach of a group of trolls, some large and some not as large, approaching from the fort.
Boy, those look like some small trolls.
They far. All trolls small far.
Oh God, they're all small.
Quill.
Yeah.
When troll talk, look right at them.
Isn't that? It seems like you'd be like
No, it's
sort of
it's-
challenging at that point, right? I mean,
no.
No?
Troll need to look at each other for speak. To look away is disrespect. Don't look away.
Okay, I
Yeah,
can do that.
stare him down and give him the slight squint, the smolder. That'll really impress him.
Okay, yeah.
This'll probably want you dead. But
What? No,
I
right?
don't-
Hey, no, we're cool, right, Thistle? Right, we're cool.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, this is not the time for us to turn on each other.
Crow has a weird sense of humor.
I do like kind of like chortle to myself. 'Cause,
Okay. The trolls meet you about another 2 hours into the journey, roughly halfway the distance that you had been making. Hello.
Hi.
The lead troll steps forward. It is a larger specimen. How large are you, Kra?
Ra's big even among his people. Like he would be considered like, wow, that's a bit like when you see somebody who's like 6'11", you're like, that's a big person. Like Kra is like a bigger person. But mountain trolls just tend to be a little bit bigger. So like I would say normal mountain troll is close to like 7 feet ish, 7'6".
Okay, sure. So this clearly mountain troll is a little over 7 feet tall. It is a very large specimen of a creature with long hair, which is braided
he's
into
old.
thick braids running down the majority of its body, actually farther than I'm assuming yours.
Yeah,
does.
mine's short because I'm a younger, like
Mhm.
I'm adult, but I'm much younger.
Yes. The large canines that extend from the mouth, one of them is broken, very close to the lip line. So occasionally the upper lip does actually cover the one that would normally protrude. The horns that run over the head, a number of them are also chipped, broken, scratched, and some of them have been decorated with jewelry which is worked into these cracks of various colors, and some things that might not be precious stones, but rather bones which have been colored to look like them.
Like,
As-
man.
As this large individual steps forward, what business do you have here?
Much respect, Elder.
Kra,
Mhm.
you are familiar with the elders of Trumda, yes?
Mhm. Yeah.
You do not
Intimately.
recognize this troll.
But he is an older troll, and I would assume would have some kind of station. If he's not the head of a tribe, he would be a muck. Just
Likely.
looking at him. So I still give him, I say, the much respect, Elder. We summoned.
Do you produce the summons?
Yeah, council summon.
Right, because you're right. As we remembered, you are actually illiterate, so you were not able to read it yourself.
Friends read it to me, so hopefully not lie.
This would be a big long con. Gotcha.
This unknown troll takes the summons from you, reads it, looks back at you. Kra.
Kra.
Took time getting here.
Cursed dead come out of ground and plains.
Give me an empathy roll.
Detect deception, you say? All right. I got a 8 on empathy.
You know what? Actually, let me see. Detect deception might help you.
Ooh.
No.
Tricky.
not-
If he's
well,
not
that
trying to
was-
hide anything, then it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I got an 8 total.
An 8. Anybody who would like to can make the empathy roll. However, it is harder for non-trolls unless you are familiar with them.
I'm sorry. Willpower? Is that what you said? Or perception?
It is willpower.
It wasn't a good roll. Not even gonna.
Just a 10.
And I got an 11.
Those are both great rolls. Comparative.
Well, we'll see.
Comparatively. As you mentioned, the cursed dead, there's a quizzical look that crosses over his face. Well, you're here now. Report to the elders.
Your name?
Unimportant to you.
Thank you for share time.
And he turns brusquely.
Does he not say it back?
He does not.
Kroll will because as he generally doesn't do it unless like I'm fighting or something, Kroll will kind of heavily like slam down onto his knuckles and brush past like as he ambles past and says, "Come, friends."
He drops the summons on the ground. He does not return it directly to you.
I pick it up since I'm ambling already. I just get it between two knuckles and keep going.
All right.
How rude.
Come on, Bison. Stay close to me.
All right. You begin making your way.
Walrus.
Unimportant is an odd name. Much odd about this situation. The larger troll makes an effort to keep ahead of you. Do you attempt to outpace him back?
Follow your heart.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to I motion for my friends.
I take that as a signal to hop onto his shoulder.
I'm just staying really close to like next to you, and I'm like standing high.
Well, what about the life bison? I gotta.
Oh, right.
Hey, life bison. Can I get on your back? Looks at the life bison. I'll take that as a yes. Huh?
You leap onto the life bison.
All right, let's just try and keep up, buddy. All right, whatever you do is always correct. You can't do wrong in my eyes.
I whistle for my bird, and then very much like in a Gorillion kind of run. I'm just like, and just like start actually like I just go into like a thing, and as I pass, I say, "Must hurry, already late."
Ooh. All right. Give me your athletics checks.
Can I do acrobatics? Do my parkour troll?
If you can stunt me your cool parkour trolling in a plane.
Oh, yeah, we don't
A
have
plane littered with large ballista stalks, big rocks that mark graves, and catapult stones. I can do that.
those. Oh shit!
Okay,
He remembered
do
the
it.
description.
Do it.
Yeah, so basically Craw, literally after his friends are on his back, he just kind of like nods at Quill and whistles for his bird, and he kind of takes one hand and like pulls back on a ballista bolt still lodged into the ground, launches himself forward, kind of like a little miniature catapult. Again, not very far, but enough to give him like some distance. And as he lands, his fists kind of crash into the ground, which is the ground right here doesn't host a lot of life just because of the bevy of battles that constantly happen here. The constant amount of horses and feet like trudging around here, so the dust just kicks up as he goes. And as I basically as the other troll kind of tries to make his distance from it, Craw launches himself up onto one of those catapult boulders and over, and just continues on forward past, and just kind of looks back at him and gives him a like
Okay. You can have a +3, and you can give me your athletics. Acrobatics.
Okay.
Sorry, acrobatics. That would have been so cool
and you
of
can
me.
still give me that acrobat. I mean, honestly, I'd have been like, well played, George. Well played.
Right? My accidental sass. All right.
Well,
You can give me your acrobatics, and the others can give me their athletics. Anybody who is not riding a life bison or a troll.
Life bison.
Could I have
assume
jumped
Lucky is-
onto your back, Craw?
I think we established you two normally. shoulder
Yeah, we
ride.
are normally up there. That's true.
So that was an explosion. So that was 19 plus 8 is 27 plus acrobatics is 30.
All right. Meanwhile, the life bison. Meanwhile, the life bison calmly trudges forward.
All right, buddy.
Aww.
My life is in your hands, which seems appropriate. You are the life bison. This will be fine. Everything's fine.
I'll give you your... Yes, giving you baby time. All right. Swiftly with the jumping of the... Oh. Yes, the baby turned into a mountain. The baby's no longer a mountain. There we go. There is baby face planted in his sleep.
Face down with his
Oh my
butt in the
God.
air. That's
Classic
so good.
babies.
Yep.
Amazing.
So the people riding Craw swiftly make distance, with the unknown troll party following behind, and then the life bison, ridden by Quill, on the other side of this larger troll group.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a discern.
Okay, give me that roll.
7 plus 5, 12.
12. Okay,
Do I notice he's not with me?
you do notice that the life bison is trying to keep up, but it's
Is
not
it trying?
Not really. It rolled a 2. It is moving at a steady pace. It is not trying to run. It is not walking slow. It is just barreling forward. Nothing is going to stop this bison,
Yeah,
but also
remember
nothing
that
is probably going to move slower than it.
one.
We'll get there eventually.
I go back. I just head back. I'm like, ugh.
No.
Dang.
As you begin heading back toward the bison, this large troll gives a slight smirk as he passes you.
Just punch him.
I'm sorry, wait. When you brushed past him, did you actually, like, bump him?
It was definitely a dominance thing. Like in no uncertain terms and troll thing. Like it was like, I see you and I acknowledge I am stronger.
And he returns the gesture as you are returning back to the
It's-
other group.
It's fair.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Life Bison, they're coming back. Stop, buddy. I think we must have forgotten something. Hold on. Wait, we're probably going the other way. I don't.
No, I just walk with you.
What, did we
You
miss
need better.
something?
You need more mount, friend.
I need more mouth.
No, you need faster, hard feet.
Oh, I mean, I bet this guy tears up dirt when he really needs to. I think the Life Bison just knows we're doing all right. I think, right, buddy? Right, Bison, buddy.
I shake my head no at you.
Okay. And you continue your way to Trum Da. The larger troll party reaches it before you. And as it does,
margin.
you see that they are... Yeah, I'm sure that they can run at 35 miles per hour. This bison didn't want to, apparently. The larger party is greeted by another troll as they approach. It's anyone who would like to can give me discern rolls.
You know we want to.
I'm
You know
aware that
Yeah.
I'm always happy to let you hang yourselves.
4 plus 4, 8.
7.
15.
I'm about to say you're not a very discerning party.
Lucky is lucky. She doesn't have to, or they
That's
don't have to look for
That's
anything.
true.
18.
Wow. Okay,
I forgot that I was observant and I haven't been adding +4 to my perception rolls.
that matters.
Oh,
That
no.
matters. Okay. So the 15 and the 18, you can make out that this greeting outside of the fort, the city, is not exactly a pleasant one. There appear to be some heated words being exchanged and some gestures towards your group. Kra, you recognize the troll that has met them outside. You recognize this as Tronor Tuk Tuk.
Ooh.
Shonor, good lady.
Hmm.
But I'm talking to the group now as I'm around them. Trolls live family group normally. City is not. City is necessity. Tempers get high easy in city. Trolls meant to be more spread. When they see each other brings joy. This place is not for joy.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How possible is it to stealthily cast magic? Cast spells?
I would say that it is possible to stealthily cast magic that does not have some kind of obvious visible effect with
charm?
a stealth roll.
So I could cast charm?
Yes, you would make a stealth roll in order to see how quiet you can make your little finger wiggles.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The party you.
I'm
were with.
charming I'm gonna cast charm on the one who was like a jerk to us.
Hell yeah.
He's the one exchanging words with the person, right? Pointing
Yes.
back at us. Yeah, for sure.
Okay then.
This hand gesture means we are asshole.
All right. Give me your roll.
I'm gonna whisper to myself. This attitude had better end. Come on now, troll, and be our friend.
Did you say something, buddy?
No.
Oh, okay.
And you can give me a
That's-
stealth roll as well.
Okay, so a
Yeah, we get
9 plus a
discern rolls
5
first.
is a 14, plus a 7 is 21, plus whatever bonus you might give me for my little
Good lord.
thing.
You can have your +3. So that's a
So 24.
Go go glass cannon.
okay.
And then a stealth roll.
Give it its ability to give it its attempt to resist.
Okay, 8 plus 7 is 15.
15.
Ooh, all right.
Great.
That's pretty
That's
good.
All right.
great.
So it will attempt to resist. It will not succeed in resisting your absurd magic roll. Now let's see if
Perfect.
it notices your casting, however. Uh-oh.
Careful, Thistle.
Uh-oh.
I did notice.
Uh-oh. You got a 15?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was a lot of uh-ohing, so I feel like that was explosion uh-ohing.
Uh-oh sound like
That was a
explosion.
double 12 into a 10.
Well, he noticed, but he likes me, so
That's true. That's true.
That is
We got
true.
15 minutes of paradise.
Yep.
Or however long this lasts.
How long?
no.
You can roll me the duration, please.
Oh God, come
You
on.
did get really high, so
that's an 8. That's an 8.
All right. So for 8 rounds, which is 160 seconds.
And that had to have been a critical success, right? That had to have been a good
Which
big
one?
whammy spell, right? The spell, right? That was a crazy number, right? That was a crazy number, right?
It was a large number. Let me see if that was a critical success on over his attempt to resist it.
Look, if we're gonna get whammied, we might as well milk this.
It was.
Yeah.
So I'll let you double that resistance. Double the duration.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Okay, so
word.
16.
Okay. All right, hey, shoot, man, I'll take it.
Okay.
yeah, for real.
So that is 320 seconds then.
So I'm doing my best now to adopt the posture of a proud, strong-looking troll as I sit on Kraw's shoulder to look like I'm very impressive, and he should respect me.
Okay. So
Should braid hair.
What did you say?
what?
Should braid hair.
Oh, should break.
Yeah.
All right. So you approach, and as you were charming the angry one, correct?
The
And that-
one who, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great. As you approach, you can see that he is still in heated conversation with Tronar. Did you say the name?
Yeah, you're right.
Great. No, did you
Tronar
say the
Tuk-Tuk.
name to them?
Yeah, I said Trundle Tuk Tuk.
Great.
She good.
You can see that he is still in heated conversation with Tronar. It's not. They're not speaking in the common tongue. They're speaking in their very. What did you say? It's very hand gesture oriented
yeah,
language.
basically they sound a lot like how almost a little more disjointed than Kra because it's like half like hand gestures. So you'll pick up every other word. It's kind of like listening to Tagalog. We're like, oh, I know that word.
So it's hard to discern the overall conversation. However, the general tone is chastising and criticizing them for their approach of this party, for interfering with them, and for any hostility that they might have caused. The unnamed male troll does not appear to be backing down on it, and he is returning fire with, "We cannot trust them. Look at these. Look at it. It's these things with him." However, as he turns and looks at you,
direct at you, Thistle, and Quill. Not so much you, Lucky. Goblins also enslaved.
he turns
Yeah, that's fair.
an angry glare at your group until it meets Thistle, at which point it softens slightly, and he gives almost a nod of respect to Thistle.
I give a nod that's slightly shallower than his nod.
And then you make your way into Trumda, the large fortress city. Where do you take them, Kra?
But I'm guessing Tuk Tuk leaves before we get to her?
No, you pass.
Oh.
You walk past unless you interrupt the conversation.
I would absolutely stop. Tuk Tuk and give her like a respected elder sign, and then I would immediately like move in for like a troll hug.
Okay. As you move in for the troll hug, Tuk Tuk, what is it? Tronar. Does Tronar go by Tronar or Tuk Tuk?
Either one is fine. Tuk Tuk is more of Tuk Tuk is the family name, and so
Correct.
it's much more of you are the holder of your family, and therefore it's more of a respecting. Trinor would be like informal.
Okay. So as you go in for the larger greeting of the hug, Tronar shoots you a glance of not right now.
I stop. All well?
Everything is fine. Yes. But we have work.
I go see council in bit. You gather?
Yes. Give time.
Thank for seeing.
Thank you for coming.
And I go in. You always thank at end of conversation. Thank Troll for seeing.
Just thank you for seeing me.
Not like human.
I mean, that's me. That's literally me.
No,
I
not
don't-
like normal. Thank for seeing, like you say to.
Thank you for
to-
seeing.
Yeah, thanks
me.
for seeing. Because have to see, to talk,
Ooh.
to look. Time is important to Troll.
Got it. Okay, got that one.
Wow, you're so polite.
Normally more family communal. Troll's big, can do a lot of damage to each other. Important get along.
Yeah, I get that.
Not like orcs. Pfft. Oh, stronger. Punch, punch, punch. Dummies.
Okay. So where do you take them for your wait? You know from your past experience that the gathering of the Troll Council will take some time. You probably have a couple of hours before they are ready.
We first go stable creatures.
To your family stable, your clan?
Yeah. Go to family area. Family large. Normally anywhere. 30, few hundred. So family relative.
Yes. So you make your way over to your family's area to be, greeted by your large extended clan as is normal. Nobody greets you.
Now good.
What's going on?
Are we gonna fight?
Seems weird.
This is
The
very
few-
strange.
The few people that you see give you a slight nod, but not approach. And the section seems quieter than you're used to. It has been some time since you've been back here, yes?
Few years. Yeah.
Yes. So, of
Few
course,
years, long time for us.
anything could have happened.
True.
So
We go. We
stabling?
still stable. Just odd.
Is it, well, where can we find a medicine person for the light bites?
Yeah.
Bison seems better since we leave tree.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't hurt to maybe find someone who could maybe tell us some more about
We can send someone to check on while
bison
we
in general. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this
Oh,
is
that's
a
a good
lucky
idea.
one. We should probably make sure we can take care of the big guy, though. That's the
Agree.
bison.
So I talked to
Do you want to go find someone and we'll stable the animals and stick around here?
someone will be by stable. We asked them to do.
Oh, okay.
And as you arrive at the stables, you do see that there is indeed somebody working it. They are not helped by the normally larger group that there would be. But they do seem well equipped, and the fact that there are less creatures within the stables than you're used to means that they are easily and quickly able to assist.
I will very quickly, like as they're putting stuff, kind of for the first time, just talking like completely in troll. Cousin, where is everyone?
Work. Gone.
Our work here.
Work is spreading.
I give him kind of like a solemn nod. Thank you for seeing.
Thank you for seeing.
Thank you for seeing.
Yeah.
And I give him like just kind of like a shoulder like squeeze and then just continue on.
Okay.
Do I do that too? Should I do that? Should I squeeze his?
No, he's more familiar.
Okay. Not touching.
Hey, thank you, Just JRG for the follow.
So, I also here I do I don't like upright amble. I do like kind of much more comfortably in my element, like just gorilla walk most of the time while we're here.
Okay.
Which kind of puts me down to like 6 foot, I guess, because I'm more diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Craw,
uh,
do they want soup?
don't think soup help. Craw family, most people for city, because no one want to be in city, cycle out. Different family come 10 years, leave after 10 years, come 10 years.
What
leave
does that have
10
to
years.
do with soup?
I don't think soup helps the situation.
But it's everybody loves soup. It's good for your belly.
Oh yeah, I love soup.
Yeah.
I'll just go.
You stay up
No,
here,
that's a
Lucky.
great idea,
Lucky, stay here for sure. You get lost here. At least
what?
learn place, then
Did-
make soup.
Okay.
Wait, is there a market somewhere?
You want go market?
Yeah, I want to buy a
Ooh.
book. I want to buy a book.
How much human teeth you bring?
What?
I think I have 5.
What? I just laughed to myself and then just continue on. Quill, you climb up. I
Yeah.
only kid.
Haha, we're all having fun.
Okay.
And yeah,
You climb up.
if animals are stabled, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that like the life bison is like comfy and whatever this condition is, and
The life bison is comfy, though. No, there would be large enough stables for that an animal
As you
of
say,
that
trolls
size.
got to roll some big shit. They got to ride some big stuff.
Yep. Although it does get some looks from the fact that it has a gem implanted on its forehead and is wearing a cloak.
Cousin,
A fancy bison.
Yeah.
can you see if Bone Collar can check bison?
Bone collar.
Or
Away.
Sage? Don't know. Oh,
Need other clan.
I facilitate them.
Okay.
And I nod and leave him to his work.
thank
Okay.
you for seeing.
He looks toward you.
I give you a thumbs up.
I don't break eye contact, but I'm just like,
I give the bison
He's
some cheek
killing it.
scratchels before we leave.
The bison gets some cheek scratchels.
Mhm.
Okay. And
All
where
right,
do you make your
yeah.
way to?
climb on.
I'm gonna make my way to the market, and the city in general is fairly ambient and how it works as far as like whether you can walk places or you can like climb chains and stuff. So since you guys are on my back, I just kind of climb up toward the market as opposed to taking the long circuitous stairs.
Okay. You make your way to the bustling market, where once you would have been able to find much of what you could have ever wanted. The number of open stalls has dwindled greatly. You still see a number of them here and there. However, the once great availability of goods has noticeably shrunk.
Full market normally good. City is sick, I think.
Now, what is going on, Craw? This is crazy.
Do you guys always use chains to get around? That doesn't seem safe at all.
I do. Plains trolls like walk. Mountain trolls like climb.
This is wild.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Don't let me fall.
Okay.
Can look for what you want here, but not sure what will be here.
Well, we can try.
Well, it's exciting, isn't it?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay on Craw's back. That feels like a good place to be. This feels okay.
You can walk. You safe. You do
I-
good.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Climbs down and just like stays next to Craw, like probably like an arm distance away. Like,
You do very good.
yeah, do good, do good.
I'm gonna flutter around looking for a magic book on
Okay.
air.
Not a lot here. People would probably notice if something goes missing. Please, nothing go missing. I don't say that to you. I say that to like I like that's not directed at you. It's actually probably more directed at Lucky, but I definitely make sure you can hear it. but I don't think you're a thief. Lucky, I do think is a thief.
But I do have, so I was going to point out I am impulsive. Or no, my thing is that if I see something like really nice looking and shiny, like I have to have it.
Hey, you play your character.
Yeah, you
Okay.
play
So-
exactly. I'm playing my character saying, "Please don't steal from my suffering people." But if you
Yeah,
are-
and what I'm saying is, unfortunately, I'm being honest, and I'm gonna say, George, is there anything I see that's particularly,
Okay. So,
healing?
I will need a luck check from both you and Thistle. Thistle, what are you're looking for a book of air magic, yes?
Correct.
What are you looking for a specific order? First order, second order? What are you
I
looking
think
for?
I think most regular books have the early orders. I don't know much air magic yet, but I just got it as my new class, so I want to learn some more stuff.
Okay, so you're looking for a book of the first or second order.
Sure.
Okay.
I got,
This is a restricted school, which means that the luck target number
air is.
air is. All elemental
Oh.
schools are restricted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
okay.
I didn't know I was playing this so fast and loose.
uh,
I was like, the 4 normal elements. That's cool. That's a simple flavor.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
which means that the luck target number to find a book in a city is 15.
I got a 14.
Oh man. Okay. So unfortunately, while you do find books on the legal schools of magic, you find illusion, life. You're pretty sure you saw an order book at one point. Nature, yes. Thaumaturgy, you did not find any. The restricted, unfortunately, in the pickings within this market, you're not able to find.
Right. Fair enough.
Troll's very defiant. Probably already by.
Meanwhile, Lucky, how is your luck roll?
I got a 27.
Oh no!
Wow.
It's about time this happened.
All right.
Let's be serious. That's the character.
So
It is.
the the market on the whole is devoid of much nice stuff. However, there is one stall that holds within it, in a glass dome resting atop
Oh,
a golden clawed-footed pedestal.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
Inside of that glass dome, you see what looks like a bejeweled egg with an opening at the top, which has been carved into it, and extending from that carved interior is a single rose, which is carved
Wow.
what appears to be almost of a ruby-like material. And Naveen, thank you for the resub.
definitely a trap machine.
Well, I have to have it. Yeah.
God, yeah, you do. At the very least, you would need to make a very poor willpower save.
Yeah.
Yes, what exactly does that? Does it give you a roll, or does it just you have to have it?
For compulsive,
That's a good question.
actually, hang on. Let's see. Let me double check the.
Because I know when we played Shadowrun, I had to make a save every time I went to
Yeah,
not do
you
something.
Compulsive,
decide what
yep.
the compulsion is. Okay, so to resist it, I have to roll a willpower. Okay, 18.
Mm-hmm. Or narrator's choice, depending on the circumstances.
Right.
It's a pretty nice thing.
18?
You rolled extremely well, but no, 18 is fine because
There's
you
no
have
just making the 18.
you have the desire. You have the desire, I would assume, to go along with Kraw's wishes to not
Yeah.
steal from his people.
That's true. Yeah, because as much as this is a thing for Lucky, Lucky also has a lot of respect for Craw. So
So, although this is a
Rose
super
suit.
nice shiny, which would have normally increased the target number, because of your respect for Kra, it will be just that base 18.
oh, okay.
And with your massive willpower,
Yeah, I have such a good willpower. Wow, I got an 8.
Okay,
10 shy.
it is. It is a super nice
cool.
thing.
So it's obviously going to be really expensive. Is there just like one person at the booth?
There is one person manning the booth. It is an older troll, not quite as bejeweled as the one that was outside, nor as regal looking as the one who berated the angry troll.
Sorry. Okay.
It's okay. Cats and babies are always welcome on this stream. However, you do see that he carries himself with an air of dignity.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, how am I gonna play this? All right, I am going to try to. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a rock, and I'm gonna attempt to like throw it so that I very sneakily is there something on his table that looks easy to knock over that's like just whatever, doesn't matter.
The very nice thing.
Not that. No.
Next to it, there is a very nice candelabra set.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to like knock that over as a distraction.
Okay. All right. How are you knocking it over? You're throwing the rock at it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Leave
Yeah.
your body, Craw. Leave your body.
Okay. You can give me, number 1, a stealth to do this stealthily, and then number 2, a
course.
thrown weapon roll.
Okay.
And hello, Merchman Dan. Welcome.
Oh, right. And I have not been doing it anymore.
Bro, what are we doing meanwhile?
I'm probably just showing you stuff like foods and things. Like if you're looking for something in particular, I'll show you.
I'm not. I'm staying as close and safe in your bosom as possible.
I'm probably
basically all
like
I'm
buying
carrying
us like food that I like that I can't get most places, like mountain goat jerky and like
Sure.
stuff like that.
Meanwhile,
Oh.
you'll be able to give me your discern roll opposing her stealth roll to see if you notice
agility.
what she is doing.
That's fair.
What's my agility? All right. So 21.
Goodness.
This is
Me.
what I'm built for.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
yeah.
I as Rich love it as Craw.
All right.
No, I'm just so jubilant to be showing
Yeah.
my friend Quill, the foods of my home, and that my other friends are peacefully just enjoying the culture of my people.
Yeah, totally.
Respectfully taking it all in. That
Mm.
I'm just in my element. I'm just
Oh, surely that's
Yeah.
not. Oh, you are eating that. Oh, no, I don't. Please. Oh, okay. Here we.
it's good. Grind first. No, with hands. Grind
Oh,
first.
oh,
and
thank
then,
you.
Like
I like my teeth.
pre-chew.
Um,
Yeah, pre-chew.
By the way,
Actually-
are teeth actually money?
No.
Okay, good.
Can I shift gears, George?
Okay.
Instead of throwing a rock, like this is, whatever. Instead of throwing a rock to knock it over, I'm just gonna try to be, I'm sure I have to roll again. Like just be stealthy, like
Knock it over.
hit it over with my little raccoon hands, and then like grab the shiny thing.
Okay. All right. You can. I'll let you keep that stealth roll.
Oh,
Give me your let's say acrobatics to reach
Okay.
out and hit it, or no, that'll probably be hand to hand. No, acrobatics or either brawl or martial arts. So one of those 3 skills I will accept.
okay. I don't have any of those skills.
I tried.
Well, one goes off agility.
You sure did.
Yeah, I have good agility, so I mean, I
Try
got
and
that going.
try and
for
karate
me.
it off.
What?
Try and-
Karate.
Karate.
All right, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so 9, 12, 8, 20.
20. Okay. 20 is more than enough to knock the candelabra off of it, and it is enough to do it quickly enough that it's hard to pinpoint your location.
Okay.
All right. At which point, let's see if the attention is drawn.
Oh boy.
Ooh. The shopkeep quickly looks down to where the candelabra has fallen and bends to pick it up. All right. Give me your I believe this would be, what is it? Thievery? Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Pickpocket.
Yeah, I was gonna say pickpocket, right?
Pickpocket
Yeah.
seems right for this situation.
And that's also based on agility, right?
That is based off of agility.
Okay. Perfect. Oh wait, let me add a success to that. Okay. An 8.
And over there is Helmut that was
plus
turned into
three,
cool egg thing from one of the
11
greatest
plus
generals of all
agility.
time.
So
Oh,
19.
neato.
19. You reach your hand up. Do you take the entire pedestal or just the egg?
It is a gold dragon thingy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the whole thing.
How big is it?
That is probably a good question ahead of time.
Oh.
For a little tiny goblin.
The actual glass dome is about the size of a football, with the pedestal being about 50% of that beneath it. So it's about 1.5 footballs in size.
So
The
half
football
your
isn't that
size,
but
but
Rich.
you were very small.
You're
Because you said
you're-
football.
you're-
I'm 3 foot.
How much do you think this? This is like 2-ish, like 7 plus half of that, so it's like 10 inches.
It's at least
Actually,
half,
I guess.
probably at least.
How long
At least a
is
third of
a
you.
football?
The things that none of us know.
We're nerds. How many footballs is Lucky?
A football is 11 inches.
How?
Yeah,
how,
it's
Which
how
means it's
about it-
1/3 of your size.
It's about a third of you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna
And then
say, so
there's
how-
1.5 of them.
I am 3 footballs.
You know, you found the most beautiful carnival prize you possibly could have found, and you're just like,
Meanwhile, the item within is about 7 inches tall. So you're looking
okay.
at, you said it was 11, so the entire thing is 17.5.
Oh, I
Because
thought
it's 1.5 footballs.
Yeah.
okay. I thought
The pedestal itself is is half a football, and then the glass dome is another.
Oh my
football.
god. Oh my god. Come on. All right, I'm going to try to get the thing out.
Okay.
No, but then it's even more obvious that it was stolen.
He's gonna do what? No.
man, for someone who signed up for thieving, this is
I
amazing.
know.
Dark
I
road.
don't thieve normally. Okay, fine. I'm just going to
Just,
try
say,
to get
just
the
so
thing
everyone
out.
knows, new mama cannot play stealth games. Like the idea of not getting caught in things, like you see her play horror games, like stealth games is like, no, they might turn around.
I can't play stealth games. Too much anxiety.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do
I
you
try to
do?
gate it out. I did take the thing out.
Okay. And what was your total pickpocketing roll? 20?
I don't. Oh yeah, it was 20. Yeah.
Great. Okay. You grab out the egg quickly.
I regret this.
There is a slight ting as
Oh,
part of
no.
it clips
Oh,
the edge of the glass dome. The troll does not seem to notice. Lifts the candelabra, puts it back in place slowly after brushing it off. What do you do?
Are you running? Like what's happening? I didn't expect to get this far.
I have the thing.
You have the thing in your hands.
I am going to use my stealth to like roll behind a passing troll or something and try to
Remember, the market is very
Yeah.
sparsely populated right now. You can give me a luck check to see if there is a nearby troll.
Okay, hold on. Yes, because
Roll
also,
get a 12 on your luck check, and there is a troll.
hang on. Right. I was just checking something. Okay, fine. Wait, no. Okay, are there any nearby like things I could jump into, like a barrel or like
Or
a
a
box?
convenient
basket.
wheelbarrow full of straw that you can...
Obviously, yeah.
That'll be a luck check. Give me,
Oh,
You got
okay.
looking for that 12.
All right, I'll do a luck for whatever.
What's your hope?
Roller cart to get behind.
Okay. So
Luck's
that's
important.
4.
So I'm
Okay,
learning.
so I got a 10, but I have the skill Dumb Luck. or the thing, dumb luck,
So you guys re-roll it.
which means you may re-roll any failure except critical failures, but only once, and you take the second value.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
Gonna roll it.
This seems like the right time.
Oh, where'd it go? My dice.
Is that a good thing?
Get a 1.
That did
That a
not
good
sound
thing?
like a good thing.
That looks like a happy face, right? Surely that's a
I got
happy.
a 1.
No.
The curse of the Rippers continues.
Yes.
Drop a
no.
d12 for me, please.
I regret stealing anything. I'm so sorry.
Your character could have an arc.
What am I rolling? A d12?
D12.
I got a 3.
Oh no!
We didn't need to get through our introduction.
Yeah, right.
Side quest the party.
I want to see what's up with that.
I'm so
power thing.
sorry.
New
Well,
skill.
Druidlocks is doing
When
some
redeemed,
stuff here.
when redeemed by Druidlocks, each of you can choose one skill that you do not have, and put 3 skill points into it.
Is there like a law skill? Because I feel like we're gonna need that.
Is there
Yeah,
a,
can I have
yeah.
lawyer? Can I have the lawyer skill?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, that's dope. Druidlock.
Thank you, Druidlock.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh my gosh.
you.
And it must be one you do not have.
Life
Empathy.
Bison, you're gonna love me.
Where?
Okay, so, with a 3 on your critical failure, that means something impedes you further. Example, you knock a statue onto yourself and can't easily get back up.
Wait. I have that omen skill.
Uh-huh.
Can that do something?
You can roll the omen right now.
George!
Just throwing it all out.
Yeah. Hey, this is the time. Throw it at
Okay.
the wall, see what sticks.
I got, oh god. I got a 10 for my omen.
Okay. You do see nearby what looks like a fairly large box, pile of boxes. You leap behind it, and as you do, your foot catches a corner of it. These boxes were improperly stacked, and they topple down atop of you. The resounding crash naturally draws all attention in your direction. And as the boxes smash open above you, you get a brief glance, a brief sight of something within the box. Something dark and slithering, before it disappears back into the filler material and is gone from your sight.
Oh man, hope that not Mount Scorpion.
At which point you then hear, "My egg! Where is my egg?"
I immediately, knowing the importance of this egg, come over.
Girl, I don't really want to eat this, but what?
Okay.
Gosh.
Yum yum good.
I've Craw, Quill, and Thistle. You can all obviously hear this cry.
I go over there to help.
Yeah, that's a best day. I'm definitely eating this.
The merchant is standing there, panicked, looking around, looking at the empty glass dome in front of him. Where'd it go? I turned for a minute.
Rose egg gone.
Gone.
We fine. Can't go far.
Thank you
I'm
for
casting a
seeing.
I'm casting a spell.
Okay, what spell are you casting?
I'm casting Fog Wall.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's do
But
it.
I don't want it to be too thick. I just want it to be enough to like gently obscure things because I don't want it to be super obvious. Whatever. Fuck it. I mean,
Okay. Do it. Are you? I'm assuming you're going for the stealth roll.
yeah. Yes, and I'm trying to think of a thing on the fly.
Which, of course, if you're giving an incantation, will make your stealth roll harder.
What
Once
are
you're
the
then
odds?
talking.
What are the odds that we definitely know Lucky stole this?
obviously.
I
yeah.
think. Number 1, there is something shiny missing in this town. Number 2, Lucky is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll, and if I don't get a 1, then I'm just gonna assume Lucky took it.
Incoming
fair.
1.
No, I got a 6.
I'm okay with you just automatically thinking I took it and believing.
I could have gotten a 1 and been like, no, this is fine.
All right. So, Thistle, what are you doing?
That's a good. I'm not gonna use an incantation. Actually, I'm gonna be quiet
Ooh,
about it so I can
silent
try to
magic.
keep it. Yeah.
There was the big old crash of boxes.
Hmm.
And
But
it's not
let's-
too far from here. How far is that from this location?
Not far. Like 2
Um,
stalls down.
I point in the other direction and I say, you check this way, I check this way.
Okay.
I
Thistle,
go
give
toward
me
the
your
boxes.
rolls first.
All right.
Your stealth.
Oh, okay. Stealth.
Stealth to do it, stealthily.
Oh, you weren't gonna do it.
Oh, he's doing it stealthily. He's not doing the incantation.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, did 12s explode, right?
They do.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's 1, 12, 27, 30.
Goodness me. Where are these rolls in the Ripper campaign?
Right?
Okay. You're pretty sure that you have been seen by nobody. So
I'm not even gonna try.
give me your casting roll.
Okay, I had already rolled that, and it was not a good roll. So
Uh-oh.
7. It's a 12, but Fogwall is a second circle spell.
Oh, so unfortunately, although you are very stealthy in your maneuvers, you don't get quite enough finger waggling in order to get the spell off. The magic points are lost, but you
Damn
do
it.
not get the
Right.
effect. Meanwhile, Dr. Mr. Freckles, give me your...
Prod, dog.
This is clearly... sorry, Kra. Meanwhile, Kra, give me your deception roll.
Turn deception.
You're clearly trying to mislead and direct in the wrong direction.
Oh,
I mean,
Bill
I
thinks
want to
you're
go check the thing. I mean, he doesn't have to. I'm just suggesting.
No,
go
but
that
that's
way.
what you did. So,
I
go
said
ahead and
go
do it.
this way. All
Bill
right.
thought you were talking.
And that's
to him,
charisma,
he's
right?
Like,
That is
okay, yeah, I'll
charisma.
go that way.
That's 6 plus 3 is 9.
Okay.
Because I'm not a liar.
Oh.
I'm not good at it.
That is a 12 into a 9.
All right, so he's like, nah, I'm gonna go this way too. I'm like, okay.
What happens is when you say you go this way, he's like, okay, and then you say I'll go that way, and then you point in that direction,
Mhm.
telling him where you're going to go, and then he sees the broken boxes. Huh? What happened there?
Don't know.
That must
Check
be.
out.
And he starts heading over toward those boxes.
I mean,
No.
I do too, so it's fine.
Lucky, what are you doing?
Hyperventilating.
um,
Slow motion walk.
like, my life is flashing before my
I'm gonna
eyes.
knock on my door.
Okay, I'm just gonna try my best. Okay, here's the first thing. Near these boxes, is there something I could maybe attempt to sneakily like roll under or like, scamper under to like get away and out of
Snake
sight?
box.
Oh yeah, snake box.
Well, now I imagine all the boxes. Nothing with the boxes, like maybe something else nearby. Like,
Okay.
is there anything?
That's what you'll give me a luck check for.
Oh, I see. Sure.
And then you'll give me your stealth to get over to it, assuming that there is something. Looking for that
yeah,
12.
I'm looking first.
Mhm.
Sorry, so that's a lock. So it would be 16.
16. Okay. As you look around, you do see that there is another stall that is pulled slightly away from a building on the other side that you should possibly be able to sneak behind.
Okay. I'm gonna. So here's a question. Actually, I just realized my compulsion, like, I don't want to answer this for myself. Would it need to be all the way through where, like, I have to own this thing? Or could I abandon it now and still have satisfied my compulsion to, like, take it?
You would probably need to actually possess it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could possibly abandon it with the intention to come back for it later,
That's true.
but it would probably be harder to get later after it's already been visibly stolen once.
Could I attempt and lawyer for my client here that maybe another willpower roll is the attempt of
Since the
seeing
situation
if
is
it's
clearly
like,
direly changed.
to see
Yeah.
if see like the dramatic effect, this and that, whether it's like, but I need it, or if it's like, oh, too hot.
I
you know?
am nothing if
Yeah.
not willing to let you guys make more dice rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Craig.
So it's
Let's-
less the thrill
help.
of the steal and more I must actually have the shiny.
Well, I guess that's the question for you. From the way it was phrased, I assumed it was must have the shiny.
yeah.
Is that what it is, or is it just the thrill of stealing?
It is about possession, but I in my mind I'm like, uh-oh, this is a bad situation. Like even Lucky might be like, ugh.
Okay.
You
So then
know.
that'll be the second willpower roll
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
Change of situation, change of uh-oh.
Well, it's 6.
Still not an 18.
Still not an 18.
So unfortunately, I'm gonna roll a stealth and try to sneak away with it.
Okay, give me your
Nice.
stealth.
I love it though.
It is great.
When I can, I'll try to cast another
10.
spell.
After she makes her roll, you can certainly cast another spell.
15, 23.
Wow. When people are specialized in something, they are really good at that.
What
Okay.
I do?
Yeah, yeah.
You said you got a 23?
Yes.
One shy of the critical success.
Oh!
One shy. But you did succeed as you managed to scamper away back behind the stall. Fairly certain
Okay.
that you were not seen. Kra, you could oppose that if you would like with your...
No, I got a 4. I know
Okay.
like, it would have had to.
Can I
Not
fish?
exposed.
Can I fish?
Yes.
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Lucky.
It's
Sorry,
gonna
Thistle.
keep me up tonight.
Thistle, what do you steal?
I stole that
Uh,
imaginary relic. Oh god.
I want to cast drowsy on the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Stealth.
Stealthily, okay. Give me your stealth roll.
You're going to these bad sacks so hard when if I find this
Yeah.
stuff.
You guys
never
are getting
gonna
double
know.
sacked.
10, 17.
Okay. And your casting roll.
Ooh, 11 plus.
Oh, never mind. Roll to the left.
Mhm.
Which means the person, roll to the left. The person on clockwise from you, which would be Craig, will be rolling your die for you.
Oh,
All
I'm
right, Craig.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have not been thrown fire, so here we go. Yeah, that's a 3.
Gotta get you some
No.
Tibetan blessed.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't want for this to happen.
So 16.
You could thank Naveen for that.
Yay, Naveen!
Thanks,
Naveen!
Naveen.
I rolled an
Naveen!
11, Naveen, and
Naveen!
instead I got a 3. I really appreciate it.
So with a 3, that brings you to a 16 for your casting
Yeah,
roll? Oh my
Correct.
goodness.
It says the target becomes groggy, minus 1d4 to all actions for the duration.
Okay. All right, so as you work your little magic, the shopkeep puts a hand to his head. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Oh no, this is horrible. What will happen now? And then he sits down on the ground, just cradling his head as he rocks back and forth.
Hey, don't worry, man.
We're
It's gonna be
fine.
all right.
We fine. We fine. It has to be here.
You're all right. You know. Thank you for seeing. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Thank you for seeing.
I just still give you a thumb like,
And meanwhile, Lucky, you scamper away to safety.
Yeah.
Kra, you arrive at the box. Give me a discern roll.
I'm gonna console the shopkeep. I'm just gonna be like, look, man, you know, you've got a business. This is
I'm
This
gonna
is
do
just a
discern, but I'm also gonna use tracking because Kra is a bounty hunter. and I'm
Ah,
like,
okay. Give me your tracking.
Okay, I got a 12.
That's opposing her 23 stealth.
12 plus 8 is
20.
20 plus my perception is 5, is 25, plus my tracking, which is 3, is 28.
You're going in that sack.
Oh
So,
my God.
as you begin examining the wreckage of these crates, you do see what look like some small markings on the ground leading behind one of the nearby stalls.
Apple.
Yeah, really, man. I mean, I'm sure you have other products besides like egg things. It was an egg thing. I don't.
I slowly follow it, and I'm like going like low to the ground, like just like looking at it.
Yeah, and Cole's just talking to the shopkeeper who's on the ground.
How far are you?
I assume a panic attack.
How far are you going there, Lucky?
As far as I can.
You better just keep running, little green.
Okay, I'm gonna take opposed athletics checks.
Oh no.
Actually,
fan art of-
acrobatics because this is more sprinting than just
That makes
running.
sense.
I'd kill for some fan art of Lucky running with the rose in hand with tears and
Yeah,
like
right.
a silhouette of Craw with a bag in hand.
I know it's so bad, but I can't help it.
That's all.
Just like a silhouette with like the eyes.
Yeah, you just see the yeah, exactly. That's what I would kill for. That would be my phone background for a while.
Thank you, Evil Weasel, for turning me into a parkour troll.
Pretty dope, honestly. Pretty dope.
Yeah, so that is 17.
I got 22.
I also got 22.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We got a
okay.
tie. What happens? We got a
tie goes to the player. Oh,
Oh, no! They both win.
Should we like flip a coin or
you're
something?
gonna roll me Lux.
Flip a
Oh,
coin.
oh.
Why don't we just do it again? Does the chase just continue? Why do we got to look into this?
But don't forget, we still have roll to the
Because
left
when
going on,
your
right?
skill,
Oh, I forgot roll to the left.
Uh-oh.
roll to the left, which means that what did you roll there, Kate? What was your actual die roll?
Hang on, I have to backtrack because I don't remember. So I got a 22, which means
Oh shoot! She just fed him.
I got an 11.
Okay, so Kra, recalculate based on 11. Meanwhile, Jared, roll
I don't
for
have to recall.
Kate.
Oh boy.
So sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good.
An 11.
Uh,
Yikers. Yikers.
Yeah, Joss, that's the perfect emote for my feelings right now.
You got it. You got it. No whammy. No whammy. No whammy. No whammy.
I don't have to calculate. That's what I got. I got an 11.
That's a
It was-
6.
It was the same roll.
Oh no!
That's a 6er.
Oh no. So your dumb luck. Is that you can re-roll any failure once?
That's true.
Is it every failure once? The way I'm reading it is
And this
each
would count as a
failure
failure.
you can re-roll once.
Whoa.
Right, and then
So-
I have to take
So
the...
then Jay could roll again.
You could.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
That's crazy. That's just every time you fail, you go again.
Mhm.
That's insane.
It's a
I mean,
10.
it's a very expensive.
10.
Oh.
Take you on.
So
However, here's the thing. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's it. I guess Kra wins by 1.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Even with my pluses?
I don't know.
Oh wait,
what's
because
your?
it's still he still beats me.
Still
with
one
his-
lower,
Yeah,
yeah.
duh.
Yep, because you were
We
tied
apparently have
when
the
you
exact
both
same
rolled an 11.
acrobatic roll.
That's odd.
All right.
Odd.
So, Kra, you go tracking this would-be thief, and eventually
Happily smelling thief.
happily smelling thief, and eventually you do find a familiar sight. Lucky rushing away, clutching the egg.
I can't help it. I just can't help it.
She's like crying.
Ooh. This is literally why we have bad bags. This is why we have bad sex.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the shop, Quill, you're comforting this man.
Hey, and listen, you got all sorts of
Look,
like,
I don't
understand.
inventory.
All we have left is here. If we don't sell this, we
I
won't
go
be
like
able
this.
to survive another year.
Wow.
Roll a charisma.
You
Look.
could,
Okay.
you could
Okay.
you could probably, I don't know, you could barter for other stuff. You guys like crumble up rocks and eat it, right? I mean, I'm sure we could get you some rocks.
That's
Give you a rock
offensive.
tender. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I saw a troll do. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you're in a bad place. I'm sorry. you want this ring? I held out the iron ring. You want this? I can give you a ring. You could sell that maybe.
So meanwhile, back in Lucky Land,
I look like I have like my bounty hunter face on at first, and then like seeing Lucky literally like I can't help it.
I really am crying.
It's so good.
Kra like kind of like softens, so he's like, and just like takes it, and then gives you like not like a mean pat, but like gives them a hard kind of like just like a head shake tussle, and then like
I'll sleep in the bed bag for a week.
Oh man.
And I just bring it back to the shop owner at that point.
Do you want a parrot? I got a parrot. You could have a parrot if you want. You might be able to sell that for a couple of vials. I don't really know.
You hold out the ring. He looks at it, and his eyes get a little bit wide when he sees it. That's... Oh, where'd you get that?
Honestly, don't know. But I got it. I went to sleep and it was like in my sack while I was in travel. Do you want the parrot? I could give you a parrot. Give you a parrot. Give you a ring. Maybe that'll help bounce back.
I come back.
You come back.
Where'd that
with
damn
the
parrot
egg. All right, you come back with the egg. He turns. He sees the egg in your hand. Oh, you found it. Thank you.
Oh, hey, nice job, Kra. Hey, look at that. Things are turning up. See, I told you. I told you.
Good at finding things.
Just gonna take a nap under the stall.
Looks at Kra.
Curl up.
Thank you for seeing.
Oh, if you would have tried to stay there, I would have just taken you and like put you on my back like a baboon, and then just kept going.
Thank you. He takes it, he cradles it, and puts it back under the dome lovingly.
Put lock on.
Yeah, I mean,
like put latch so not tip over, fall out, or anything.
Or maybe like a case that you can see through, so you can still present it. Because that's probably like the meal ticket, right? Like that's like the
Has
crowning.
case. I mean, there is case.
Looks nice. Yeah, but he just popped it up. Like maybe like a case that you
like
could...
like a latch.
Yes. Yeah, you know, like presentation. We'll doll it up a little bit, buddy. You'll be all right.
I'm happy to help. Thank you for seeing. Good job.
Thank you for seeing.
Thank you for seeing.
Thank you, fucking Quills.
I flutter back over to the group at this point because I was off in the distance trying to like obscure shit.
Oh, Thistle.
He sits down like with the vapors doing the...
Yeah, of course. He just like, and I'm gonna leave before he's like, "Where'd you find it?" or anything. Like, I don't even have time to be like, "Is there a reward?" I'm just gonna go.
Yep, you're lucky he's drowsy.
Yeah.
As we're walking, I whisper to Kra.
Kra, there's something though. There was a scary looking snake in one of their boxes.
What color?
It was all black.
No, that's not right. And I just
Okay.
Do I know anything? Like, I don't have like knowledge nature or anything. What would I even roll? Like, to know what that is.
You would roll me. That's a good question. You would roll me. What would be appropriate for this situation?
I do very quietly to Lucky say, "No bad sack. No bad sack. Do better. Do better."
You can just give me a straight intelligence roll.
Okay, let's do it where I can actually read it. All right. Well, I critically failed, but then I got an 8.
Okay, so it's just a failure. You don't know.
No, I don't think that's around here. Just
okay.
And while we're walking, Quill is just recalling his whole experience at the market to Thistle. Yeah, and then he like I was told that this is offensive, but I swear I watched Craw basically grind up rocks in his hands and say that you eat it, and another troll told me that's not.
Is dried gelatin and meat, goat meat.
I'll
you
be honest.
smash up.
I think they gave me rocks. It might be because I'm a human. I don't know. It felt like rocks. And then like some crates blew open. This guy was crying. It was.
Whoa.
I'll be honest. For a sparse marketplace, it's pretty popping.
All right.
Market good.
Kra. Meanwhile, you know now that it is approaching the time when you would be expected to be able to meet with the council.
Remember, look at people when talking.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how heated, trolls not normally violence toward each other normally, so it would be odd. But new person is odd. People missing might mean humans found other way in. Not sure, but things are different here, so need to be okay. Be careful.
You know, I could just stay at the stables. You guys don't.
Quill.
Yeah.
People only know bad people. Only know bad human. You good. Good to be seen.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, make a good impression and change their whole opinion on humans. No pressure.
Ah,
It'll be great.
That doesn't.
I nod, not quite understanding the subtext of Thistle's statement. I'm like,
okay, yeah. Look him in the eyes. Thank you for seeing. Okay, yeah, sure. We got this. Game face.
Okay. And you make your way into the council gathering site. Rich, how many clans make up this area? Make up this village?
I have that written. So 1 second.
Keep thinking I'm going to surprise you with a question. It never happens. You always have something written, or you're pretending off screen.
No. Normally I pretend. Actually, 100% I pretend. The whole description I made up on the fly. But I only have 5 to 10 years is how long they pledge. So if you pledge 5 to 10 years, judging on that, normally odd number, so 17, 19 families, 32, 100.
Okay.
Right, that's about city size, because that'd be like a little over like 1,000. And for a troll gathering, that's actually a pretty big host.
So 17 to 19 elders on the council.
Which would mean that they would have families ranging from 30 to 300.
Yes. As you make your way in, there are 9.
Incorrect. I just say that out loud to myself. I'm like, wrong.
Huh?
What?
Supposed to be. I point to like the empty chairs and I say, many seats, no one, but should be someone.
Maybe it has to do with why we're here.
Okay. Within the group of elders, you do see Tronar Tuk Tuk, standing slightly closer toward the center of the gathered elders, and beckons you forward.
I move forward. Everyone else, like I make sure that they're all on toe with me.
Kra,
A step behind.
Kra, and friends, thank you for coming, for your assistance in this time. We would not have called you back were it not urgent. We have no one to complete this assignment. As you see, our numbers have fallen.
Why?
Darkness in the mountains. Something poisons and corrupts. Something changes this land. Tribes, whole clans have fallen. Many who have gone out have not come back. But still, our work must continue, and we must do what we can to appease our allies.
Where's corruption from?
We do not know. Only that it has taken a darkness through the mountains. It has not yet reached places of power, but it grows
Toward?
up, ever up.
Elemental help with this? Or own?
Maybe we'll help. But we cannot go. We must stay and protect what we have left.
Agree.
So we call for you.
Is Elemis? I stopped talking in common for a minute because I'm having a hard time with it. Is the magic one here specifically to help with the darkness, or
Give me an empathy roll.
oh boy, thanks Locks, I just learned that skill. Yes, okay, so that is 14 total.
Okay, 14 total. With the next sentence, there is a look of slight disgust in her voice.
No. He is an obligation.
Crawl kind of does smile, but wants to go to peak. Yes.
Yes.
And corruption move up. Yes.
Yes. You suspect Empire of foul play?
Not matter. Either yes, and I gesture to all of us. We are there to stop, or no. And powerful magic human has to help.
She nods.
Very well. Then you will take the job.
With honor.
She beckons off to the side, and another troll, a younger one, leads in a rather dapper-looking a young man in long orange robes, slicked back hair. He approaches with a cocky walk. Oh, well, finally here to take me up where I need to go, I see. All right. So you're the ones who are going to be guiding me through these peaks. All right. When do we go?
As soon as possible. You have things you need.
I exchange glances with Lucky.
I've had plenty of time to gather the things I need while I waited for you.
Oh no, he's an asshole.
Do you say that?
Yeah. Quill says that, yeah.
Are you attempting to say that quietly at all?
No, Quill.
It's like Quill has a level of speech.
For the time in which Quill has been in here and has been scared for his life, knowing that humans are going to die, and then see this dude roll up, representing his people, and him being the other human in this place. No inner monologue, just watching the car crash that is social relations.
Excuse me. I am the son of Ambassador Visenius. You will treat me with the respect I deserve.
We definitely will.
Right. Sorry, I was thinking about a box incident earlier. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, but we'll be happy to work together.
We'll see if you're capable of this. Very well.
You are good with magic.
Ha! Of course, I've had the best tutors in the land.
You know many magics.
I know the magics that are needed.
And what are those?
My business.
I mean, it's our business. We're all working together now.
Are we gonna see the magics?
You'll see them if you can't handle whatever happens. If I need to save you.
So you're just gonna putz around with us? You're not even gonna do anything?
That's what we're paying you for.
Okay.
Well,
We're getting
We,
paid?
yeah, when do we get paid? That's an important part.
We talk.
Okay.
We
Hey,
talk.
you
After
got it.
friends.
You got it. and I'm sorry, your name, fellow?
Who are we seeing?
I'm Fadir Vesenius.
This is the best voice.
Sorry.
And anybody who would like to can give me an intelligence check.
Oh
Sure.
boy, my favorite. Oh, I got a
Easier
12.
if you are from the Empire or from the Troll area.
I got a 23 because I exploded.
Yeah, and I got a 26.
Oh
my
'cause I
God.
also exploded.
I got a
Same
1 and a
size.
2.
Oh, you got a what?
Weasel.
A 1 and a 2.
Oh no!
Sorry, what is the check?
Intelligence, straight intelligence.
Okay, that's 14 for me.
Oh, so 2 consequences are rippling effects, changes how the scene was supposed to run. Okay. So sorry, what did you get there, Lucky?
14.
Okay.
What did
So,
Phil get?
You are not from Trollland, right? That was not your adopted land. Correct? Lucky?
No.
Okay. So, Quill and Kra, you are both familiar with the Ambassador Vesenius. He is the ambassador from the Turalian Empire to the Trolls, to the Trolls of Rakir Peaks. For his son to be here gathering this is clearly something important.
But he is the son of the ambassador who was sent.
Correct.
Cool.
The ambassador is probably not here.
Yeah. Right. Cool.
All right. So, when are we leaving?
Well, I mean, I guess as soon as we can.
We would go get stabled animals. We meet you at Back City.
You have more animals?
I don't see any animals with us, right?
No.
I mean, I have a parrot. I don't know where the fuck that parrot is, but
did you
I have a
leave the
ferret.
parrot or did you take it?
I guess it would make sense that I leave. Like, I tried to sell it earlier. Is the only.
Oh, so you do have it then? If you had it, if you tried to sell
I'm
it.
assuming it's just sort of like messing around everywhere. I have no control of this thing, and I assume it just follows almost WoW pet-esque like.
Yep.
Uh,
It aggroes every mob as you go.
yeah, it's not a good thing. I
You
don't think
jump
this
off a
is blessing.
shortcut and it just follows the normal path, grabbing every single mob and
Yeah,
yep.
it's not
Classic.
not a blessing. Not a blessing. Just a
Classic.
parrot.
All right. So yes, there is a parrot there.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, hurry up and get them then. And let's be off.
Thank you for seeing.
Thank you for seeing.
He does not respond.
What a dick. Sorry. Thinking about
I-
it was just another
Thinking about those boxes again.
boxes for such dicks, dick boxes.
And that's where we'll end it.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Well, we actually got to a new place.
Yeah! Don't live in the plains.
Amazing.
Oh boy! So I hope you all enjoyed that next beginning of the beginning of the next chapter. If you did not during the course of that of this session, go ahead and level yourselves up because of Druid Lox's wonderful ding, as well as getting another skill, a new skill at level 3. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. This is the Rupture RPG. If you have not checked it out, go ahead and go to www.rupturerpg.com. Oh, Walrus has got it. Great. Thank you, Walrus. RuptureRPG.com. Join their mailing list. Their Kickstarter will be going live in September 6th. So get in on the ground floor of this game. It's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun playing it. Even with the random chaotic bits that I'm throwing in here, the core of this game is still fantastic. And what you're seeing here,
It's amazing.
it has some amazing bones that you can use to make whatever game you choose. We're going for a little bit more of the somewhat standard setting here, with some creations by Rich, as always. So thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. It says your bones are amazing. So, do any of you lovely players have anything you'd like to plug coming up?
Nothing in particular that stands out.
Nothing that I would plug until it's done.
Yeah.
Nothing that you would plug until
There are
it's done.
things to
Right.
come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things cooking.
And now just standard insert
Yeah.
Twitch stream here. Besides that, obviously Rupture, obviously this fantastic stream, but everybody already knows about that. And yeah.
Yes, so as Druidlock mentions there is a demo game with some people who have been working with the Rupture team coming up starting this Wednesday. I will not be in it this Wednesday, but moving forward, I will actually be participating in that game. So that'll be interesting. Get to see me as a player. Hopefully, assuming things don't explode, which is wont to happen. But go ahead and check out Druidlocks. I just dropped the link there.
That's so exciting.
That is awesome.
George as
Yes.
a player is exceedingly rare. Last time he was a player, Craig tried to kill him, so it was rough.
It's true.
What was that? Oh,
When
right.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a crazy time.
Yeah.
Let's see if I get everybody
Got so
right.
close.
Wait, did I get you right there? Were you last seen playing League of Legends, Sir Winter
It's
Knight?
been a while. I've been super busy, but yes, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Link was to myself. Ah, well, that's interesting. Why did it?
Oh, you have a little dot in there.
Ah.
I don't know why that.
Yeah, that's
made it do
really
that,
strange.
But
That's why cannot trust bots. Let's try that one. There we go. Druid Locks.
nice.
Beautiful.
Give you the last. Maybe there.
Beautiful. Lovely.
See if I got it right for. No, do and die. What is your actual? Oh, I forgot the word. SO. All these commands.
I know.
I
right?
swear, my brain sometimes works when I'm not on end of vacation mode.
Right.
There we go. And Dr. Mr. Freckles, have you started streaming again yet?
Nah, and now I'm doing other creative projects, so it's more likely that you'll see me on other people's streams as the
Have other
essential
things to
streamer
plug
friend.
soon for Dr.
Yeah.
Mr. Freckles.
Well, go ahead and follow all these lovely folks. New Mama obviously streams a lot. Sir Winter Knight, I'm sure, will be streaming again in the future. And Do and Die has returned from his family-based hiatus and is now streaming again. Lots of Dead by Daylight, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. I mean, right now it's the Blood Point Harvest, so you know.
It's the
Oh
time.
yeah.
I know what
Monkey
that
Poppy
means.
just can't stop.
It's literally what we're gonna do.
Times
as
2
soon as we
points.
go.
Times 2 points.
Nice.
Okay. As far as us, we'll be continuing with more Rupture here on this channel, as well as other stuff. So stay tuned. Give a follow if you haven't, and we hope to see you again soon. Is anybody streaming right now that could use a raid?
Goofy
Goober.
Goober.
Goofy Goober.
I put it in the Zoom chat
Ah,
for spelling purposes.
okay. Oh, wow. Yes, I would never have spelled that right. All right. All right. Go ahead and raid there, Goofy Goober. We got you there. All right. Does anybody have anything else that they'd like to say before we end this?
Yes, thanks to George for running this. Thanks to Rupture for the awesome game, and thanks to the viewers for joining us.
Yeah, that's
Lovely as always.
Yeah, awesome.
I
Fun times.
feel like I could gush about this each and every time, but we already have 3 other episodes, and me being like, this is easily one of the best systems, if not the best system
Yeah.
we played in. So we'll just keep it where it's at.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying running this game, definitely. Even if I do struggle with the 80 skills that I try to juggle here. Oh, goodness me.
We'll learn them all eventually.
We'll learn them all eventually. So,
Yeah.
thank you all
That
for
is-
coming. And we will see you again soon. And remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms.
There it is.
There it is. But I said it too early. Now I have to wait. And now I'm going to click it.
That's
you love it?
awkward.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a
It's
great
real.
night.
Yay.